I'm beginning a collection of signs that give off an ominous horror energy. Warning, children, please wave back. I know where this is. This is a area. Screw it, dude. It sure is. Place, an area. Still the greatest sign ever. This year, thousands of men will die from stubbornness. No, we won't. Glad that sign is there. For a second, I thought I was on Mars. Earth, closed area. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for whatever the hell that is. Beware of Spring Arm Sam. No beans. Also, hammers cost $500 if you want one. Caution, heavy pedestrian traffic. What the hell, Chris? Adopt a highway. Chris bangs family and friends. Post-traumatic stress. More like spicy memory. I've been here for 6 hours now waiting for someone to take over. Please do not leave Toaster unattended at any time. Thank you. This hotel kindly invites me to decide whether I am bodyguard or vampire. 29 cent. Bananas by the each. Welcome to the target. I need to hire this lawyer. You didn't ask to be born. I'll help you see your parents for bringing you into this world without your permission. The funniest thing I've seen in a long time. My view from work. They're loud. They're loud. Your shuttle bus driver is hung. I had to take the ride of my life. Well, there's no circle thingy with the slash through it, so I guess it's okay. I am not dead. I am dormant. See you soon. I want this on my tombstone. In other words, just hold it. No laughing at other people's farts. I think I finally found my new tramp stamp. This ride only stops in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency. As a woman, I just want the same rights as a rattlesnake. Rattlesnakes may be found in this area. Give them distance and respect. Damn, I was planning on playing football there. Keep off the grass. 2 of them. It's coming. It's bad. It's coming. It's bad. I'm trying, Ben. I'm trying. Do not break down. You know what? I'm not really that hungry anymore. Thanks anyway. Go ahead. Create a meal. If you can't find the right book, then obviously you're in the Wong Fu King bookstore. Heard screaming outside this morning. Turns out my neighbor impregnated someone who was not his wife. Please answer. It's your baby. There's a designated crying area in my university's testing center. Please limit episodes to 15 minutes. Went to the zoo today and I'm 99% sure that's not a cheater. Any man who can do this should be allowed to. Get that tattoo. Your family is already disappointed in you. Lost unicorn. If found, please stop doing drugs. The perfect sign doesn't exist. Come and try the worst pizza one guy on TripAdvisor ever had in his life. Just so you all know, there is a condemned Akinator pit stop in the middle of nowhere out here. And I've never seen a more direct portal to hell. I'm not dyslexic. You're dyslexic. Goth clowns only. I thought this was America. Please do not add alcohol to your slush puppy in the store. Report your competition. Bruh. Attention drug dealers. Report your competition. I can't help but feel we're playing with fire here. Tank Museum. Monkey World. To be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with this information. I think this is my favorite picture on the internet. Free kitchens. Today I learned this is the same store. Bro Food. Die Mart. Who walks down the stairs like that? Gru. No, it's the guy from Coraline. I don't know his name. Definitely him though. Easiest decision I've made all day. Booze, food, fun. Real life. When you do not speak Dutch, this sign looks terrifying. She's asking for this one, please. Never mind the dog. Beware of the owner. Earthquake detection kit. I will show this image to my next therapist when they ask me what I think my problems are and how I would summarize them. Mental is hocus, health not pocus. Oh no, someone forgot to turn the cool sign on. Cool sign. I think someone forgot their spacing. God is nowhere. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the urgent care. I'm at the Pizza Hut. They turned into an urgent care. Urgent hut. This is the last straw when dads protest. Please urinate with precision and elegance. A store in Japan thought fucking was just American slang for really good. You're next. Well, that seems mildly threatening. Please refrain from howling at the wolves. Sinister's narrator voice.
Sometimes you don't want to get better. Pharmacy.
When visiting Lightning McQueen, please touch gently and keep your feet on the ground. Please refrain from levitating when you touch the miraculous corpse of McQueen. There is a point where signage goes from informative to, am I in the Looney Tunes universe now? And what does the coyote want from me? Coffee inside, arcade inside, arcade arcade, arcade inside. Fingers crossed it's hummus, hidden dip. Well, here's a rural Nova Scotia in 2 pictures, taken a day apart. Bring back my wheelbarrow. Thank you for bringing back my wheelbarrow. I need this sign for every party I have from now on, until I die. Hanging sign. Please leave by 9. You're different. You're looking at this sign and not at your phone. Thanks, but I'm looking at this on my phone. What does this mean? You are. Most people. I want my name on a bench when I die so I am remembered. This guy. Dedicated to Hayden Case. Forever missed by his family and friends. He's not dead yet. He's just become increasingly antisocial. I would die for the golden detectives. Tiny detectives answering big crimes. I like how this doesn't even have a phone number you can call. They're just letting you know they exist. And they're cooler than you. God, please give me a sign for what to do with my life. Try drugs. By the way, for anyone thinking this video is a sign, it is not a sign. Fantasy for adults. We will get get through this. Defend billionaires. We're just like you. Spotted in the wild. I hate this place. My 79-year-old grandma has a meme framed. Going to grandparents' house. Leaving grandparents' house. Please don't honk. I will cry so much. If you're close enough to read this sticker, I am hyperventilating. What a strategy. Which religion cares the most about the homeless? I want to hear the story that made this sign necessary. Attention drivers. Before you leave, is the forklift operator out of your trailer? I spent 5 minutes wondering why this guy was staring at me. I don't think he's a real doctor. Dr. Wiggles Wiener Wagon. He's under investigation. Invincible Moose. Next 5 kilometers. And they say the baby shoes thing is the saddest 6-word story. Soup of the day. No soup. Feels great to finally be represented at Lower's paint section. Trustworthy whites. Please do not film us. Our wives think we are fishing in West Wales. Best banner at the World Cup so far. How are you forgetting the best response from them after this went viral? Forgive the bed was 12. Wives now know we are here and not in West Wales. Good divorce lawyers needed. I highly doubt he's qualified, but I'll give it a shot. Meet our mortgage advisor. Please returns carts here. Imagine how is touch the sky. Return here, please carts, I'm begging you. Don't dead open inside. When it's the middle of the month paycheck and you spend it on unnecessary stuff. Did you know about Kurt's new hat? Kurt's new hat. Bootleg Subway appreciation post. Where do you want to eat tonight, honey? I'm thinking, if only there was a word for this. Not open. My childhood Chinese takeout was called Wok 22, but every time they shut down for health or fire or tax reasons, it would just reopen under a new name, and I just checked, and they're on Wok 28. Our national parks are no more a tourist trap than they are treasure troves. Please do not poop in the rocks. We can't believe we had to make this sign. Girls, I don't know why he can't read the very clear signs I'm sending him. The very clear signs. Turn relied. Store tip. Accidentally, buy the potato chips your spouse doesn't like, so you don't have to share. Inshallah, they find him. Halal movie night. Finding Nemo 2. Inshallah, they find him. I hate it when you see a sign and suddenly your plans are ruined. Whatever you do today, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman shirt. The levels of environmental storytelling that only one can aspire to in art. Horny town. This sign has GPS tracking. Good security. KFC doesn't even have to try anymore. They're just like, come get your bucket, you fat piece of shit. Bucket. This is how a skateboard shop and a butcher share a sign. For some reason, this amuses me. It's simple, man. Either you skate or you steak. 2 men and a truck. That's 3. He's the truck. That explains it. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. The mystery plug in my office has piqued my interest. Do not unplug under any circumstances. It could be a rat with a gaming PC. This medical center's logo is a flatline. Peak medical. So my friends picked me up from the airport today. Welcome home, Sean. Congrats on your parole. Remember, you can't be with 100 yards of that sheep farm. For only $10.99, you can let every visitor to your house know you are struggling. Private sign. Do not read. Did you know? Double cheeseburger. When you didn't think you were going to see a bridge, but then you see one. Oh shit, a bridge. Notice. This door is closed. Noticed. This door is also closed. When you forget to double check autocorrect when making a sign. Rest area. Free Wi-Fi. Cough brick. Message. Translation. Thank you very much for keeping the bathroom clean. If you see someone making a mess, let me know. I'll clean them up. Did he make that sign? Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Please do not empty your dog here. Do not feed hallucinogens to the alligators. Some signs exist because they're practical. Others have a hell of a story behind them. Eat our fish or go to hell. If it's in stock, we've got it. Warning. To avoid injury, don't tell me how to do my job. Please do not sit on the fence. Farts are just the ghosts of the things we eat. It all makes perfect sense now. No upper deckers. No fishing. No peeing like a dog. Got it. Here's our bathroom warning in Rio. Yeah, that worked. Warning, anti-climb paint. Cut my life into pizzas. This is my plastic fork. Don't tell me how to live my life. Please don't leave. What the fuck? I pulled over to take this. Go ahead. Bend over. Chiropractic clinic. Bad. Well, that's not a good sign. End road work. I've seen these protest signs for years. Honestly, I don't think they're working. What the hell is straight people talking about? Girl, a giggle with glitter on it. I love my ungrateful children. Boy, a nose with dirt on it. Due to a shortage of robots, some of our stuff are human and therefore react unpredictably when abused or under pressure. I love how blunt this is. Today, I spotted an Australian sign in America. Interstate 70 in Colorado has a mile marker 419.99 since mile marker 420 kept getting stolen. Dear kid who graffitied some cool Ray-Bans and a mustache on me. I'm not even mad. Cashier wanted must be 18 years old with 20 years of experience. Our feet shoes. Whoa, deep stuff. Our feet shoes. Beware of smartphone zombies. Mentally, Hey, I am here. Okay, I don't always like puns, but this one got me good. Egg morning. Non-candy Halloween treats. Kids will actually love. Please only 1 cigarette per kid. Don't take lighter. Meet Alex. Who's Alex? Billboard demonstrating gender stereotypes, as most people automatically assume that Alex is the boy. One of the best advertisements I have ever seen in recent times. Great creative work. They either didn't think this through, or they really thought this through. I don't get it. Protect the innocent one. Signs of the times. Free smiley cupcakes with any order, but to what end? Cheesy chimichangas. Death will be a mercy. Our cherry pie is out of this world, which will end in fire. Kids under 6 eat free. Kids over 6 will grow to loathe you. Go around. If it was supposed to be fast, it wouldn't be shaped like a brick. If you must curse, use your own name. Sometimes people on Facebook annoy me. Oh my Georgie. Jeffrey Demet. Whether Stephanie is my sock. There is only one guy who works in our office, so we changed the men's room sign. Ben. The results are in. Nice cat of the week. Maisie. Cuddled nicely. Naughty cat of the week. Leo. Bit my butt. Ends my father's bloodline. You were rude to me, so now you get no grandchildren. Remember Satan was the first to demand equal rights. I hate living in Texas. I can't tell if this is anti-equal rights or pro-Satan. I'm deciding this is pro-Satan. Definitely pro-Satan. Me, trying to showcase my talent at job interviews. Wow. Cat food. Cat toys. Wine. Meals for one. Garlic girl. Premium fresh garlic. Seeing your URL name killed me immediately. Lesser known waifus. Where are you right now? I'm at Soup. Which store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fudge you. I went to a McDonald's and they just had a random sign next to the drive-thru speaker, flashing the words, ham biscuit. And I can't think of a legitimate reason for why it exists. This area is under constant video surveillance. Damn, sure is. Next, 1 miles. Personal watermelon, $3.99. We only serve meatloaf and strawberry milk. I finally have a reason to travel to Ohio. Mom, leave the darn sign in the kitchen where it belongs. Life is short. Lick the bowl. Shout out to Tony for having his birthday at Legoland Windsor. Tony, aged 36. This car is full of bumper stickers that say bumper sticker. So my 12-year-old sister made this sign and held it up in the airport in front of everyone as I was walking down the escalator after my school trip. Welcome home from rehab. 90 days sober. When your friend Punky Doodles is acting a bit too rowdy. Notice, nude models next 6.9 miles. Speed control. Some towns are just more creative than others. When you ask what it's like living in a small town, I give you Exhibit A. Heck boy. Where the hell is this thing taking me? EPDP. No dogs allowed. That's a teddy bear. No playing dice with squirrels. They cheat. Retail employees counting the number of customers in line. 1 bitch, 2 bitch, 3. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Just looking at buds? Attention. Toilet only for disabled, elderly, pregnant children. Thank you for shopping with us. Drive like your pets. Yes, trespassing. This is a private dock, but you are welcome to sit here and enjoy the view. Horses prohibited on bridge. Green area for children, not for dogs to shite on. Garbage only, no trash. If I were a human, I would have a beer, but as you can see, I'm a sign. Zookeeper, putting up sign. Do not feed the animals. Giraffe, also putting up a sign somehow. The zoo does not speak on our behalf. Next time you're afraid to share ideas, remember someone once said in a meeting, let's make a film with a tornado full of sharks. Do not breathe under the water. If door does not open, do not enter. This is an offer I can't refuse. Today's offer, buy any 2 t-shirts and pay for them both. I lost gold ring. Simple gold band with cutouts in my family for 4 generations. If found, please contact. Nice try, Soren. This community protected neighborhood watch. I found this sign today. This toilet is currently out of order. Please use the children's ball pit. Ronald McDonald's secret play space. Free belly rubs. Sorry, pets only. 24-hour video surveillance. Blame the guy who kept pooping there. Touching wires causes instant death. $200 fine. When the manager at Home Depot speaks fluent redneck. What does this mean? So confused. Free cookie dough when you buy an Ouija board. Like the hell? Are you going to bake cookies for the devil? In case of fire, exit building before tweeting about it. Beware of the dog. The cat is not trustworthy either. Now everyone's coming back into the office. We've upgraded our lanyards so we all know where we're comfortable. Okay with hugs and high fives. Okay with talking but not touching. Hi, I'm keeping my distance. The 90s are apparently back. IMAX Toy Story 4. Men in Black. Godzilla. Aladdin. Dr. Mittens Lamar. Healing boo-boos with nom-noms. I found my new physician. Open box before eating pizza. Not really a sign. sign, but I guess a psychological sign. When you have some new tea for the group chat. Ladies, never be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. I like women with fat butts. This has to be the best sign of all time. Referee, missed call. Do not climb, play on, and around pipe. Some roads in Australia are so long and boring. They have trivia signs to keep drivers alert. Fatigue zone. Keep playing trivia. It may save your life. Microwave rules. Do not heat up your food if it stinks. Seriously. If you heat up a tuna casserole, like dumb idiot Dave, in accounting, you will be fired. Fuck you, Dave. Clean up after yourself if your hot pocket explodes. Don't be like Dave. I breathe dust. I put all kinds of dust in a bag and breathe it. It makes me feel like a superwoman. Warning, I do this. Give me a call if you have dust for me to breathe, or convince me to stop. Either way, I'd love to receive your call. Centrists. Come on, folks. Stop being mean to landlords. They have human empathy and are just like the rest of us. Guess who's moving? You. Rent is due on the 1st of the month. Not whenever. I have sent you several letters and you have ignored all of them. Eviction has been filed and additional fees have been added. I am trying so hard to keep a straight face in this UPS store right now. Pen is broken. Use finger. When you're listening to one of your favorite songs, but it has bad memories attached to it, but it's a good song. How people escaped a crazy 2018 according to playlists. Imagine having your typo immortalized in a Subway ad in a city of 8 million people. Avoid rude and unreasonable chicken. Try this strange juice. Please, I'm sorry, I can't read that, but I can read the one on the left though. To take notice of safe. The slippery art very crafty. Who is the slippery? I'm so hungry, I could eat her. Yeah, this isn't a funny sign, I just downloaded it because I thought it was funny. Should I do another pun meme video? I am so intensely obsessed with this image. Please understand. A hot dog. The thunderous pop when you bite into it. The saline tang of the pink flesh. Oh yes, please. I'm getting hungry already. This isn't a sign, but this is a terrifying card someone got for their birthday and they jumped out of their skin, I don't know. Dude, it's your birthday, and I'm so excited. The economy is in shambles, but you gotta admit, $1 for a 10-pound bag of mice is a pretty good deal. What's the best and least creepy way to show that we care about diversity? Bishop Arts District. Flesh, flesh, flesh. Why is this so funny? Last Christmas, I gave you yam suggestions. I recently discovered bananas are actually good, but I still think the best fruit is raspberries. Yeah, this meme layout was a bit poor. If it's nobody, nobody would have said nobody. Knock knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo-hoo. Don't cry, it's only a joke. My boyfriend found the image, so I can explain it now. My mum would write Bible verses on like anything when I was younger, so this happened. Be still and know I am God. I pushed the button for a root beer on their vending machine. Vending machines operated by Iowa. Not quite sure what to do right now. Do not follow. Keep left. Warning, spaghetti will make you dance. DNA lab sensor. Does he really have his father's eyes? I've never seen a sign with so little chill before. I found this at a local game shop. Whatever, just wash your hands. How are you? Not dead, still alive. Why is this so hard? Yade sale. Yale sale. Yard sard. Garage sale. Me. Get sudden motivation to work out. Me after 3 minutes. Tiredness can kill. Take a break. This motel has a sign that says, sorry, and nothing else. The bathroom is closed for the rest of the year. Thank the people responsible for this. This is why we can't have nice things. Non-cat meme of the day. Do not enter the gym. Doors are locked for archery practice. They made him a window so he can see who's walking by. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Same. Please do not lean on me. I am unstable. Thank you. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now hiring. Inquire within. Breakfast. $800 sack of cheese. Nothing wakes me up in the morning like eating $800 worth of cheese out of a sack. The inside of my brain. Fog area. Do regular dogs see police dogs and think, oh no, it's a cop. I didn't even know they could drive. Elephants, please stay in your car. Do you ever get so drunk you just print out motivational words and hang them up on the wall? Apparently I did. Proposal instructions. I am not getting married until some man proposes to me using the last illustration. Okay, wait, what? Speed bumps ahead. When children are present. This is the funniest sign I have ever seen. Hey guys, I'm going to the... Y'all want anything? The what? The. Not what I wanted to see at the doctor's office this morning. Time to die. Trees swallowing trespassing signs. I'm so glad we cleared that up. This isn't just a house, it's a house. When someone says they want to get to know me, I'd turn back if I were you. Stop eating animals without barbecue sauce. Nice try, vegans. So my friend went into a hardware store today. Small rock business. Isle of Death. I like state fairs, but deep fried lost children. What if God was one of us? That sign in the back says meme AIDS. What the hell happened at Subway? Ouija boards are not allowed to be performed in this shop. Haunt your own house. Thank you. No ice. Nice. I honestly thought someone misspelled nice. Danger. Quicksand. Danger. Quicksand. It just gets lower and lower. I don't know who this dog is or why he is banned from this park, but he certainly seems like a lot of fun. He has 70,000 teeth and is infallible for him. 70,000 can't be teeth. Wrong. What even is American culture? It's just a big ball of different cultures with no set value. I don't get it. Jesus. Beefy cheesy glory. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. I just got my condo. I'm in Unit E, identifying most with the stick in the middle, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, the armless human that can do anything. Roses are red. Children are a pain. Trespassing violators will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. Secret bunker. Not a body. I'm glad they cleared that up. Gun to person's head. Think of a slogan for pickles in 5 seconds. Pickles. Experience the taste. I'm going to chalk this one up as tip of the day. Never make snow angels in a dog park. Do not cross this field unless you can do it in 9 seconds, because the bull can do it in 10. This sign is freaking me out. Deja vu area. This is your first time here. If this platform feels familiar, immediately alert an employee. If you see something, say something. Highway sign on the 90 changing lane. Use your blink. A sunbeam greatly enhanced my UFO poster. This car cut me off. I was mad until I looked at the license plate. I'ma kick your butt. Woke, you are invited to join me on the public footpath to Butt Lane. Hey, I just met you. And this is Stop. Strawberries for sale. My all-time favorite sign I've seen near my house. I can't live like this. Straw babies. How did I read that wrong the first time? I just missed the whole punchline. Now hiring right now. We are hiring now. But when are they hiring? This is like the most urgent sign I've ever seen in my entire life. Whereas this is the most passive-aggressive sign. If you hit this sign, you will hit that bridge. I was the government shutdown for Halloween. Out of order. Apparently you can now do a master's in mansplaining. Best and most honest yard sale sign ever. Our crab could be your crab. Rules are rules. Dogs welcome inside. Please tie children to posts out front. God, please give me a sign for what to do with my life. Try drugs. I saw this sign at a zoo, and it made me laugh. No. The fact they need a sign for something like this is just... Unsupervised children will be used as crab bait. The perfect sign for introverts doesn't exist. Do not enter the office. Please respect my personal space. Nothing to do with the virus. I am just miserable. Vengeful ghost area next 5 miles. Do not pick up hitchhikers. Warning, death from the ankles down. Welcome to the Assumption Club. I think we all know why you are here. There is no exit. Winter conditions. Drive with cake. Based. I carry intense emotions. Locally hated. Go. Whose church is it? Ain't Peter's church. My mailbox is currently under quarantine. Not accepting bills at this time. Come find out. What the hell is going on? Come find out. How to speak Boston. Honestly, I don't know a Boston accent. Hurricane evacuation plan. 1. Grab beer. 2. Run like hell. My brothers spotted this in 2014, and I'm still astounded at how they managed to mess up so badly. If apes came from man, why are there still apes? Street names are great. They tell you about the history of the area. Bucket of Blood Street. Everything you see, I owe you to spaghetti. Literally, what is IKEA? I'm gonna need 12 of those. I know everyone thinks Hemingway has the ultimate 6-word story, but may I present? Warning, low-flying owls. Lost Chihuahua. Every warning label has a story. Not an energy drink. You, a weakling. Pillow fight. Me, strong. Mattress war. Caveman meme brain. Welcome to Noodles. What are you? I'm just trying to get lunch, not have an existential crisis. To be honest, I kinda wanna hear the story behind this sign. Now pet friendly, except for bears. We are not making that mistake again. Eating carpet is strictly forbidden. I would love to hear the story. There was a spider. It's all okay now. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue closed. Well done. Do you want this octopus to have fewer legs? Chaotic good. Seriously, do not set yourself on fire. Danger. This dog has a gun and refuses to take his medication. My new sign finally arrived. Coconuts for sale. To be honest, I'm not really sure what they're selling in that shop, but I do know I kinda wanna find out. Rude and unreasonable chicken. I think it's supposed to be jerk chicken. Chicken rude and unreasonable. I'm curious what made this warning sign necessary. Inedible. Parking available in empty spaces only. We only serve meatloaf and strawberry milk. I finally have a reason to travel to Ohio. If you feel unsafe and need help, press this button. Men to the left, because women are always right. Library return. Please yell, not a squirrel, when an opening book drops, so we know that you are a human and not a squirrel trying to steal Keith's lunch. Just share your your lunch with them, Keith. In case of fire, do not use elevator. Use water. You'll never get to work on time. Haha. When your friend Punky Doodle is acting a little too rowdy, the police in my town just installed this speed radar. The police in my town also have the maturity level of a teenage boy. Speed limit 30. 69. Nice. One way. Good luck figuring out which one. Signs. Because without them, you would never have known. I need this sign for every party I have, from now on until the day I die. Hanging sign. Please leave by 9. Isn't that the guy who plays Sherlock? Burntus Island Cowden. Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at. My brain when I get an anxiety attack out of nowhere. Beware of well, just be aware. Danger. Do not hold the wrong end of a chainsaw. How stable I am right now. Credit card only. Debit card only. Cash only. Okay, run it by me one more time. Push button to exit. Whoever stole our AC units, keep one. It's hot where you're going. I didn't think it was possible for a stick figure to look guilty, but look at this guy. Do not block fire exit. Be prepared for the unexpected. Things I like about this decal on a restaurant window. The insane orange waiter. That he's carrying his plates in the air like a strongman. The couple looks like this isn't the first time he's done this, but it's easier to just let it happen at this point. The sign says pasta, as if he's screaming it like Frankenstein. He's holding a plate of an entire chicken and a plate of wine glasses. There's 3 wine glasses. One for him. Wait, if Eve ate the apple, then why is it called an Adam's apple? Whoa, because she ate the apple, then convinced Adam to eat the apple as well, so she wouldn't be alone. But the piece he bit off got stuck in his throat. It got stuck because at the exact moment he was swallowing, God jumped out from behind a bush, like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Danger. Not only will this kill you, it will hurt the whole time you're dying. My electrician's son's boss put this warning label up after the code inspector said his warning labels were not clear enough. Dookie Cough shakes caramel fudge banana peach. Dookie Cough. Dookie Cough is how folks was dying on the... How am I supposed to read that? Beware of the... Humans are 90% water. Basically cucumbers with anxiety. For help, 1. Push red button. 2. Or yell. Do as I tell you, for I am a sign. Panic carefully. In New York, there are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. Dun dun. It has been 6 days since Pence. Thanks for the warning. Remove child before washing. No trespassing. We are tired of hiding the bodies. I can't understand why my boss had a problem with this sign. Caution, no pedestrians. Pain. I thought it was weird someone put tape over the sign. The wife loves it when I leave notes for her around the house. Don't flush. Gone to get the tape measure. Possibly world record. Hey man, do you mind if I park here? Yeah man, sure. What kind of school just has giant posters of their students? That's just weird. I saw this and kind of assumed that's how things are in America. Is that not how things are in America? It is not how things are in America. I thought it was too. When ATMs have more features than the new iPhone 7, insert headphone in jack for speech mode. Signs of the times. Free smiley cupcake with any order, but to what end? Cheesy chimichangas. Cheesy chimichangas death will be a mercy. Our cherry pie is out of this world, which will end in fire. Kids under 6 eat free. Kids over 6 will grow to loathe you, even in a store, on display, with the factory seal. I am still not convinced there are cookies inside this tin. $15 for 2 tins of cookies. No. This little girl's rock, displayed in my local museum. Bethan's Rock, 2019. On the 23rd of August, 2019, Bethan visited Pool Museum. After talking with her mom about what museums do, she decided she wanted to donate her most precious rock to the museum. She asked that we put it behind a glass and look after it so that everyone could see it. No matter how many Pokemons are dancing in this enclosure, if you enter, the bison will kill you. Do not enter. Why are people so stupid? Don't go in a zoo cage. There's barriers for a reason. What even is LA? I can chop anything. Bring me anything and I will chop it. Wood, tire, strong wood. $400 reward for bringing me something I cannot chop. Chopping is how I keep my mind thinking about good thoughts. Thinking about this sign I saw in London 5 years ago. Massage whilst you wait, or perhaps free, yes free. Warm cup of coffee. Take a break, my friend. Why stress? Parents, can you pick us up from the airport at 12:30 a.m? Son, sure. Welcome home, mum and dad. We're out of cereal. Presumably good at helping people stay alive. Dr. Biggie. No hipsters. Don't be coming around here with your hairy faces, your vegan diets, tiny feet, and your sawdust bedding. No No, wait. No hamsters. I saw this outside a pub in Atlanta. No hipsters. I mean, that's how they get attention, and it worked. That's why he took a photo. Well, it happened. I accidentally pressed my joke Amazon dash button that orders a Kia Sorento. Do not press Kia. This person probably has to study for finals. Why does no one think he ruined the display? And the before picture is the after, and the after is the before. Have you ever been to Walmart? Waffle House. I want to know who spent a once-in-a-lifetime event to take this horrifyingly aesthetic-pleasing photo. This person. This hotel understands. Yes, you can smoke in the 420 room. Who on earth accepted this as a return? This item is from the summer of 2000. That was almost 17 years ago. Our return policy is 45 days. If you're not sure, ask. Natural tree stump side table. $350. I'm going into the tree stump business. Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony. Adult novelties. Bjork albums. Magic Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Airsoft guns. Bumper stickers for when you're one honk away from ending it all. Do not honk, I will cry so hard. If you're close enough to read, I am hyperventilating. Baby on board. It's me. This may be the greatest birthday gift I have ever received. Live through the ditches. Laugh through the witches. Love in the back of my Dracula. Is touching yourself worth an eternity in hell? Yes, yeah, definitely. I don't see why not. I'll touch myself in hell too. Tumblr, I expected this from you. Not gonna lie, I kind of like, I hate Tumblr, but I also love it. It's weird. Same sign, different day. I really want to go skiing. Milk 2 people for only $5. Milk it. Milk a cow, $3. 2 people, $5. That's a rigorous schedule. Open every day. Book return. Notice, another one of these squirrel memes. Keith, who are you? Why do the squirrels hate you so much? No worries, our hedgehog is having fun. This is an enriching behavior. He likes wearing a tube on his face. Weird little monster. Don't. These are not made. They should never be made. We will not make them. We will not help make them. Best florist sign ever. How mad is she? No, but can you just imagine a person bursting through the door screaming, I need your help. It's a 9. And everyone in the shop stops and collectively goes, oh fuck. And the florists start working frantically while the man/woman just stands there looking scared as hell while the other customers are trying to figure out what they did. Corn right. Corn at corn light. First corn I see tonight. This should be posted in every school. Some kids are smarter than you. Some kids have cooler clothes than you. Some kids are better at sports than you. It doesn't matter. You have your own thing too. Be the kid who can get along. Be the kid who is generous. Be the nice kid. That's nice. Just be yourself and do what you want to do. Unless that requires hurting people, then don't be yourself. Missing pet ant. Craig. Wow. This reminds me of this ladybug I had. I think I have a video. If I do, I'm just going to cut this and show the video because I can't really explain it. It's just better if I voice over it. And if I don't, I'm going to look schizophrenic. Do you want to go on my hand again? Nah, I don't know. So cute. Whoa! Yo, are you good? I didn't really plan to. Please do not drink this water. No exit sign. Perfectly translated. There is no escape. Barbara Jones, if we can't make you look good, you're ugly. Caution. Horses may bite. May? They definitely do bite. Look at it. If you're standing here, you might get shot. How? The orangutans have a gun in their exhibit. Why? Funny. Passive aggressive. Push to open. If that does not work, pull. If both do not work, try the actual entrance around the corner. Probably more effective than a guard dog. Mad squirrel. Protect your nuts. I agree with this, yet it's something I need to work on. If you must curse, use your own name, God. Oh my George. Jeffrey, dammit. Why does Stephanie is my sock? I tried donating blood. Never again. Too many stupid questions. Whose blood is it? Where did you get it from? Why is it in a bucket? Speed sign in Ireland. We dare ya. I'm not doing that. No. Here's hoping my housemates have a sense of humor. Dishes are like girlfriends. Your roommates shouldn't be doing yours. Wash your dishes. Thriller must be danced when crossing this bridge. Or if you're a zombie. Please do not smile at strangers. Why not? Do they not smile back? Please do not question the orb. Don't blame a clown for acting like a clown. Ask yourself why you keep going to the circus. I held the door open for a clown. It was a nice gesture. Please satanize your hands here. No. It translates to, we're looking for you, and I don't feel comfortable. A little wisdom from my physics teacher. When you are dead, you don't know that you are dead. It is only difficult for others. It's the same when you are stupid. Please do not tape anything to the glass. This is kind of ironic. Thank you. Back of men's restroom. Zipper check. Lol. At the pharmacy. Notice, this is a drug-free workplace. Price drop. Jeff ordered too many hams. Sale. You are allowed to get struck by lightning. Ah, thanks. Now this lady knows how to motivate runners. You run better than our government. Please limit the number of unnecessary signs posted on this wall. Thanks. This is an example of an unnecessary sign. Please limit one per person. I spent my last £500 on this billboard. Please give me a job. The B stands for bold strategy. I'm not saying let's go kill all the stupid people. I'm just saying let's remove all the warning labels and let the problem sort itself out. Is this an advertisement, or am I being threatened by a crab? Get out of London. Yes, I'm staying inside then. Inside. Great food. Friendly people. Outside. I don't know. Raptors possibly. I wouldn't risk it. Don't like trucks. Stop buying stuff. Problem solved. Is butt cheeks one word, or should I spread them? No, they're one word. Oh, help me. I'm in danger. Where are you? Okay, I can't read this, but this is definitely from the UK. I can just tell. No airbags. We die like men. What is going on? Thanks for the sign, I guess. I don't know how to be cautious of that though. When there's a group project, but you do all the work. Alan, and Alan. Please do not print large jobs. I'm waiting for the next drop. Can they like release new vegetables? It's the sign we always wanted to see. No more construction, ever. This door is alarmed. What startled it? Extreme fire hazard. Don't even fart in the forest. This tree doesn't mess around. For your safety, please remain outside fence. This tree may drop branches without warning. Canada is the best country. Text and drive. Tumblr is like a group therapy with no therapist. Old coots giving advice is probably bad advice, but it's free. That is not true. Chickens do. Flowers produce eggs. I don't need the previously on. I've been watching this show for 10 hours. G, ghost. R, run. Not sure why this park thought the first two sign language words they needed to teach to kids were ghost and run. Every hoo-ha-ha, hoo-ha-ha. Coleslaw, 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 coleslaw. Is Tesco feeling okay? Please shut this door completely. All cold air, water, strangers, robbers, etc. Pretty much everything in the world are able to enter. Thanks. Apparently my residence hall is run by Tumblr. Do not fursuit in the woods at night. It's hunting season. This is no joke. Stay on the marked hiking paths. Who's out there shooting purple deer and bright green foxes that walk on two legs and have all big toony eyes? Nearsighted hunter who relies on his other senses to identify his prey. Remember, don't forget, it will end in tears. Beware of aggressive drivers. Children must have adult supervision. Thanks. Those aren't adults, they're demons. Drive slow and see our city. Drive fast and see our jail. I'm gonna drive slow and then fast, so I can see the whole city. Who is he? He's been drinking. Not sure I could eat a whole one. Restroom is for eating customers only. Please do not climb on the rocks. Goats do not care. 19-cent banana by the each. There's gotta be an easier way to phrase this. Bananas, 19 cents. I don't know. Please urinate with precision and elegance. Adjusts crotch monocool. I hate it when I see an old person and then realize we went to high school together. Push button to open gate, even if it's closed. Mayhem is everywhere. Poison, snakes, and insects area. Welcome. Keep the door closed, or at least not open. In-store review wrote, I love it. Holds like 80 snakes. Where are the snakes? Jeff, you can't buy love, but it can buy bagels, and that's the same thing. Stupidity is not a disability. Too hot to keep changing sign. Sin bad, Jesus good. Details inside. Quiet zone. Train does not sound horn. And in the end, mankind used so much toilet paper, they wiped themselves out. Spring is here. I'm so excited I wet my plants. Your dog poop is not allowed here. Hell or your family. Do not grab Hamish by the horns. Please do not stand. Sit, climb, or lean on zoo fences. If you fall, animals could eat you, and that might make them sick. Thank you. Do not lock this door until you are positive no one is inside. The overwhelming guilt. Clocking into my 14-hour shift. The hater building. Unfortunately, during meal service, the balcony is a non-smoking area. We apologize for your slightly extended lifespan. Polar bear alert. Don't stop. Don't walk in this area. I like how the other one looks cuter. The one at the bottom. This is your warning. Warning to what? Coming up, greater horrors. Beware of falling snakes. Road may be subject to sudden catastrophic sinkhole collapse. Me, trying to figure my life out. Right lane ends. Left lane closed. I wasn't in the market for a house, but $250 in free tacos with purchase of this home. There are over 19 million birthdays today. Good for you. Damn, Target. Who passed you the salt? Our birthday never gets celebrated, so why should anyone else's be celebrated? Oh no. I am Jen. If lost, return to Jen. I'm glad glad I don't work here. Employees must take a mirror selfie before returning to work. Please don't disturb. Let him wash the skid steer. It needs to be finished today. He likes to talk. Accidents are prohibited on this road. It's illegal. There will be people who say you buy too many plants. Those are not your people. Caution, water on road during rain. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy a cheeseburger, and that's kind of the same thing. Once the food is given to you, if a seagull takes it from you, there will be no refunds. The seagulls don't work for us. Sorry for the inconvenience. You did there? I see what? I don't see anything. I'm blind. Drive-through. Free straw with drink purchase. Clorox bleach. What flavored? Why is bleach flavored? No! We have frozen ice. We always get each other ironic gifts. My little niece killed it this year. Gift not included. Fresh food. Low prices. Horseradish root. Not made from horses. $5.99. Danger. Stay alive by staying out. When was the last time you had to ride a horse to work exactly? Thank an engineer. Canadian courtesy. You left your car running. I turned it off and put the keys in the closed cup holder. Have a nice day. Not all heroes wear capes. Earmuffs. Angel poop, lady. The last comment uttered by a Park Service employee at Glacier National Park's Logan Pass Visitor Center before he was fired. He was responding to a woman who had asked what all the white stuff was on the mountains. Where are you going? Hell, heaven, hopefully heaven. At my local emergency vet clinic. Body chonk system. Body chonk free. Chonk zero. Lean and mean. A fine boy. Hecking chonk. Hefty chonk. Mega chonker. Oh lord, he coming. Bathroom poets. We buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like. Who's we? We vandalize things that aren't ours with quotes we didn't write to impress people who are taking poops. The most dangerous phrase in the language is, we've always done it this way. Come on, let's mix it up, the heart surgeon says. But we've always done it this way, the other replies. This is how you replace a heart valve. That's the most dangerous phrase in the human language, the first surgeon replies hauntingly, as he inputs a Fruit Loop into the patient's heart. This will be his valve. He will be a Fruit Loop in a world of Cheerios. Take care, fall into water carefully. We are open, please park outside. Alcohol inside, not allowed strictly. Died from not forwarding that email to 10 people. Tree protection area, do not enter. Driver carries only, $5 in change. 3 black pens, 1 Space Jam DVD, paper and a grudge against his father for never coming back. If we can't make you look good, you ugly. Ladies, slippery when wet. Please note, the post-apocalyptical fiction section has been moved to current affairs. If people make you sick, maybe you should cook them longer. What do you mean? I hate it when job interviewers ask, what is your greatest strength? So I printed up these business cards to just hand out when asked. My ability to anticipate. Also printing a setup of overcommitment to the bit for when they ask about my greatest weakness. And they ask, why do women keep wanting their own gym? Cheat on your girlfriend, not on your workouts. Remember how your valley looks, because we don't have one. Bride under repair. Where's the bride? No ball games to be played on the bowling green. This escalator is refusing to escalate. This has been escalated to the engineer who was on their way up or down to check it out. Please use the lift. And Nuki. Live beer cold bait. Sold here. Next 2 kilometers. Reproduction area. Do not disturb kangaroos. Do not pet the majestic cows. Best vandalism I've ever read. I laughed, I peed, I took a pic for y'all. 4 out of 5 would poop here again. If you're looking for the gray bike, I stole it back. It was mine. So long, sucker. Loser. Where's the pride flag? I don't know. Just whack out the twister, mate. This restaurant concealing their bee health rating as a brunch sign is just me as a person. Sunday brunch. Came across my son's first letter from boot camp. Holy hell. No target shooting. Dunkin' Donuts is out here having a breakdown like the rest of us. Uh-oh, spicy. Pumpkin. Haha, pumpkin tasty. Choose your battle wisely. Pizza. Cruel world. Depends what type of pizza. Please keep dogs away from landscaping. To be honest, I don't think we should keep dogs from pursuing any career they want. No bees. No oranges. No apples. No nothing. If you encounter a mountain lion, face lion, back away slowly. Be large. Shout. Keep children close. Whoa. If attacked, fight back. Join our team. We want you to grow with us. Now hiring meat. Beings. Is that what they're called? Beings? Run equals question mark. One of those dreams where you dream a building and it's somewhere you know but altered, full of strange new magical rooms. Chocolate taco dessert. Cinnamon nachos dessert kit. America, you have gone too far. No, we haven't. The ancient building is renovating. Excuse me for bringing trouble to you. Guys versus girls. Girl pizzas have arms. I carry intense emotions. Locally hated. Based. No sick days for you. Call in sick policy. Don't do it. Calling in sick is probably the most destructive thing you can do here, besides stealing or setting the place on fire. I worked 16 years at this place, and I called in sick exactly one time. Okay, blah 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 blah. If it's just as bad as stealing and setting the place on fire, I guess I would do those instead. 1998. Don't get in cars with strangers. 2008. Don't meet people from the internet alone. 2019. Uber. Order yourself a stranger from the internet and get in the car with him alone. Caution. Cross only when cars stop. Gran ordered too many fries. I need like all 3 of these pictures in a single post. This is significant. This matters. This is why I exist. Being a vegetarian is a huge mistake. This burned out sign has given me the permission I needed to take care of my neighborhood grocer once and for all. Harm your neighborhood grocer. To the person who posted the Jenga tower earlier, your move. How the hell? Chocolate mint sucks. An addition to the ice cream discourse. I don't know how to make these, but screw you. Adult cereals. 50 Shades of Green. It's too cold to change the sign. At least you're honest. I think it suits it. Nope. Wait, hold on. You're lying. If it's too cold to change the sign, you put this sign up to say it's too cold. Liar. Saw this in the restroom. This man's rage burns with the heat of 10,000 volcanoes. To the douche who put mustard packets under the toilet room. Nothing in this world would give me more pleasure than finding out who you are. Digging up your childhood pet. Whoa! Somewhere between wiping mustard off my nuts and removing my now yellow boxers, I realized that this injustice cannot go unsettled. For the rest of your life, in your most private moments, know that I, the only thing preventing a dysfunctional veteran from waterboarding you with mustard, is the knowledge of your existence. I hope you stub your toe every day for the rest of your life. The cat's name is Fudge, or Grumpy Cat. Please do not stroke her. She does not like to be disturbed, and she might scratch. Thank you. Caution. Trees drip sap. Could be harmful to paint on cars. Please keep the door closed. Thank you. Please don't use Comic Sans. We are a Fortune 500 company, not a lemonade stand. Dear students, in an effort to make your learning experience more fun, each student's cumulative homework will be turned into a papier-mâché sword and used in a school-wide sword fight at the end of the year. The more homework you do, the bigger your sword. Thank you. Tiny sword. To whoever keeps destroying this toilet, you have great health insurance. Go see a doctor. And if not a doctor, maybe an exorcist. Go poop in a field with some other buffalo. The hell happened here? Bronut. Snack like a man. Because a normal donut is too feminine. Love this bronut. Bronut in my mouth. Yeah, bro. I can't wait to get a big mouth. Okay. That's too much, dude. Extreme, dude. What it says. Right lane closed ahead. What people read. Right lane might be closed ahead, so just stay in your lane and merge at the last second if you have to. I'm a teenager. I want to be dangerous. I want to do something crazy. I want to go steal a traffic light. Rebellion. Am I the only one who thought traffic lights were a lot smaller? You think that's big? Check out this stop sign I just grabbed. Stop stealing road navigational essentials. No. I'd love for people outside of Cleveland to guess what these billboards are for. A lawyer. Illinois versus Arizona highway safety signs. 860 traffic deaths in Illinois this year. No speeding in the 7 levels of the candy cane forest. Went to visit a friend in the hospital. I found my way to his room. Strangely, he wasn't in there. Isn't this like a programming joke? When you get right down to it, an unhinged Ferris wheel rolling towards the sea is just a windmill full of corpses. I think I won the entire game. Adopt a bird and you get to choose its name. Maximilian, adopted by Helen Woodhouse. Udimuk Owlface, adopted by Lee Dixon. Now hiring cashier. Weekends. Must be 21 plus. Applications avail. Inside cannot look anything like Skeletor from He-Man. Cows have hooves because they lack toes. I hate this meme. You guys want me to do more pun memes? Weather too depressing for coffee. We're going home early to drink wine in bed and watch Futurama reruns. We appreciate your understanding. FTR team. Cool autoglass. It's funny because Americans won't get it. This is killing me. What does it mean? I don't know what it means either. Made in Missouri. Miette. You age Miette. You put her body in the cave and ferment her like wine. I think they're talking about the cat. You know, the Miette cat. Want to start yoga? Start by bending over and picking up your dog's poop, known as the downward dog position. Then put it in a bin. We aim to please, you aim to. Please. I think this is towards a toilet. Hiking tip. Remember, if you get lost in the woods, stay where you are. Because we don't like you. Please don't come back. Just kidding. It actually increases your chances of being found. Does more. Costs less. It's that simple. A very old button. That philosophy sure as hell went up and died out the window. Hers, his. Utah Macy really knows how to cater to to their market. Perfect for someone with 3, perhaps smoking girlfriends. I'm sorry, my what? Probiotics for your panty hamster. The Black Death entered England in 1348 through this port. It killed 30 to 50% of the country's total population. Would you know if you were dreaming right now? If you are inside a dream, your watch will display a completely different time when you look back at it. Remember to check frequently. Check what is going on at Sheffield. Your teen comes home and you smell like drugs. Now what? This calls for air guitar. The machine refused to recognize my humanity until I professed to believe that a sign painted to look like a traffic light is indeed a traffic light. Eat it, Rene. So today I drove past a traffic sign that said, "Hey teens, buckling up, it's totes yeet, yo." I wish I was joking, but after we screamed a bit, my brother attempted to get a picture as proof, failed, and ended up with this masterpiece. System restore disk. Do not erase. Oh no. This is the IT version of the condom pinned to the be safe note. Just because we came from dirt doesn't mean we don't have to swallow it. Oh. The cost to operate this printer each month is equivalent to 4,000 Taco Bell tacos, 1,084 gallons of gas, 42 tickets to Disney World. Think before you ink. A student wants to know, with my tuition, I could pay for this many things. With this, times 5,200 students, I should be able to print what the I want. Dyslexic Godwalker. Working for the look. I read it wrong. That's how dyslexic I am. That says a lot. Luggage tags that both compliment and call for help. Not only will you be able to distinguish your bag from the rest, but someone with a similar sense of humor might actually help you find it. Hi there. Yes, you very attractive person. Could you please do me a favor and shout, "Elizabeth," really loud? Thank you. You are really lovely. Got a new laptop sleeve in the mail. This was printed on the foam inside. Notice, this is not just a block of foam. You can also use it for dangerous life vest. I can't read any other part of the text. It's too small. I made 3 mistakes. 1. I bought this Cambrian Ford. 2. I believe the EcoBoost hype. I don't even know what that is. 3. Sold my Dodge. Denver Airport's marketing team said screw it. Construction or cover up. Are we creating the world's greatest airport? Oh. What are we doing? Adding amazing new restaurants and bars. Building an Illuminati headquarters. Remodeling the lizard people's lair. Must try everything. Things you must try on an elevator. Stand silent and motionless in the corner facing the wall without getting off. Greet everyone with a warm handshake and ask them to call you Admiral. Meow occasionally. Stare at another passenger for a while. Then announce in horror, "You're one of them," and back away slowly. Say, "Ding," at each floor. Make explosion noises when someone presses a button. Draw a little square on the floor with chalk and then announce that this is your personal space. When there's only one other person in the elevator, tap him/her on the shoulder, then pretend it wasn't you. Drop a pen and wait until someone reaches to help you pick it up, then scream, "That's mine!" Call out a group hug, then enforce it. Okay, I kind of want to do the motionless standing in the corner. I wouldn't mind meowing. And the ding would be quite funny. And you're one of them. So there's only one channel in this motel. This morning while I was getting ready, I was watching Sesame Street. They were doing the bit where some clown was trying to wash his hands, but kept watching his feet or his elbows, and Elmo would go, "No, Mr. Noodle, your hands." And all the TV kids would laugh. Around the 4th or 5th time, he couldn't find his hands. I heard a grown man yell from somewhere in this motel, "God damn it, Mr. Noodle." To the bike thief, "You stole my $2,000 bike from my backyard, which means you have access to this building. Unfortunately for you, there is a chip in it, and I can track where it is right now. Idiot. Put it back. You have 3 days before it gets really embarrassing." From bike thief, "Hello, former owner. It was a really nice bike, but $2,000 is a big exaggeration. I only got $500 for that piece of poop. About the chip, it was just below the seat and was easy to remove. Happy Valentine's Day. Bike thief, aka the ninja." This is how we toughen kids up in Canada. Over minus 19 degrees. Get outside, punk. Red, minus 28 and below. Brakes will be indoors. Yellow, minus 20 to 27. Permitted to warm up for brief periods of time. Green, minus 19 and above. Expect to be outside for duration of recess. Fun fact. Wait, I hear a plane. Oh no, not again. The restroom requires a sacrifice. Don't do it. Trespassers will be eaten. This container transports a deceased, which has no cure. Priority seat. The best thing about pregnant women is free Wi-Fi. But why is the Wi-Fi signal there? She swallowed a Wi-Fi router. Someone is the reason that these signs exist. These signs are awesome. Shoot the bird with camera, not gun. Donate blood, but not on the road. Warning, Wrath of God crossing. Sorry, what? Provided for your convenience by the Portobello Public Pencil Sharpening Project. I'm trying, Box. I'm trying. Do not break down. Sounds exactly like something a haunted trunk would say. Free. Not haunted. In memory of Roger Bucklesby, who hated this park and everyone in it. Beautiful. When I die, I want a plaque like this in my school. No lifeguard. Swim at your own risk. Please do not drop your cigarette butts into the flower bed. The rabbits come out at night and smoke them, and we're trying to get them to quit. Anyone caught exiting through this door will be asked to leave. Don't be mad at lazy people. They didn't do anything. Arguably the worst typo I've ever witnessed. Due to unforeseen circumcisions, the dining room will be closed this evening. This caution sign defeats the purpose of a warning. I've never been so curious in my entire life. Caution, tomatoes. Meanwhile in Canada, free snowman, some assembly required. Is the product you want to buy a beverage? The last car that parked here is still missing. The ground is lava. I thought we were supposed to have grown up in university. They have warned their fellow students that the ground is lava to prevent any injuries. Caution, attention. 1 out of every 3 snakes are nasty. Be careful out there. I wasn't, I swear. Do not. Do you speak teen? Apparently I don't. What does it even say? Dubstep. I never wanted to believe my dad was stealing from his job working on the roads, but when I got home, all the signs were there. Studies have found, including eyes on signs or walls significantly deter nearby crime. Jeebus, that would deter nearby anything. Please, do something about the dandelions in your lawn. Please. Free dandelions. Apparently the Spanish version of signs has to have a mustache. Definitely need more signs like this. Please don't run over snakes. When did Walmart start selling such quality products? Men's camo apparel. Lego fire walk with me. I'd rather do a real fire walk. Even the street signs are tired of it. Karen, stop. Festive signs never seemed so brutal. Mashed potatoes, not your head. Buckle up. How many times did this happen before they had to put a sign up? Maybe like 3 times? One way. Evacuation route. Okay, I'm officially confused. Chicken loses job. Chicken is broke. Chicken strips. $3.79. Do not throw your square boxes in this can, or a scary alien will beat you with his bat. Drive slow in CR City. Drive fast in CR Jail. The most savage warning board in history. My mind races as to what this could actually be. Cook. Florida-style pizza. Respect existence, or expect resistance. Damn, son. The purest of poetry. They paint these walls to hide my pen, but the poop house poet strikes again. Have you checked all gates, races, and locks before you leave? Do you know where the bears are? Who's asking? Please run down the hill screaming. That is a nice looking hill. I will happily run down it screaming. Warning, never put your fingers where you wouldn't put your pee-pee. Go ahead, you can make it. I don't know. 100 butt beef. Misspelling. It still matters a lot. This is how tigers see you. Danger. Do not cross safety barriers. Please close this door when you leave. It helps keep out the snakes. This too shall pass. It might pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass. Truth. I like this version better. It's more realistic. 24-hour video surveillance. Blame the guy who kept pooping here. Mother of all speed bumps. I want to drive over it going 150 miles per hour. You're creating problems in your head again. Stop that. Win a free ride in a police car just by shoplifting from this store. Lucky winners can also get their name in the newspaper for their friends and family to see. Won't mum be so proud of you? Incredible customer service. Don't touch yourself. Ask the staff. Thank you. Common sense is a flower that does not grow in everyone's garden. Using your turn signal is not giving information to the enemy. Please do not. Guess I'll just won't. I am drunk and on my way home. Walked past this truck that had pictures of fish on it and said, meat without feet. I laughed. Meat without feet? Fun fact, the infamous hell is a real sign and is about halfway between where I go to college and my mum's house. So it's become common practice to text her out of context. Hell is real. Message to let her know I'm close when visiting. And if that's not the best summary of Ohio, I don't know what is. Yes. Canadian healthcare. If you die while waiting to see a doctor, please cancel your appointment. Get your things together, Abby. Abby, you need to show up for work. Teenagers, tired of being harassed by your stupid parents? Act now. Move out, get a job, pay your own bills while you still know everything. Never do anything you wouldn't want to explain to the paramedics. A baby is never a surprise or mistake. You did the deed without protection. What did you expect? A plasma TV? It's not self-checkout. If I need help every every time. Insomnia cookies. Fresh, warm cookies delivered until 3 a.m. OMG, where have you been all my worthless life? These angels of light brought me a brownie topped with cookie dough at midnight once. Dude, so I went to the zoo yesterday and saw the cutest family of otters ever. And then I checked the names. Chowder, Clementine, Kevin, Olive, Peaches, Pickles, Pork Chop, Radish, Rutabaga, Saffron, Turnip. They're all named after food, except Kevin. Why? Why would they do this? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Please don't leave dead people in our bathroom. The hell happened here? Why is everyone so obsessed with birds in this place? What did birds do? What? Do they like, I don't know. Notice, if you notice this notice, you will notice that this notice is not worth noticing. Sharks have been spotted in this pool. They come out when they smell pee. Please check under your car before driving away. A penguin under your car? I'd steal it. No baby on board. Feel free to drive into me. Please slow down. My cats are stupid. Imagine this on a pair of booty shorts. Warning. This machine does not know the difference between metal and flesh, nor does it care. I am so blessed to live in Central Florida because we don't only have one gift shop with a giant wizard. We have two. Our car powered on free-range chickens and designed by a team of hand-picked potatoes. Experienced driving on mushrooms and drugged. Yeah, man. Just meet me at the corner of Shrimpton and Clegg. Shrimpton Avenue, Clegg Street. Dyslexic Deftone fans be like, no way. Deftone sandwich shop? No, this messed me up. Why is it spelled right? Beware of falling deer. Leopards conceal their unfinished food in the tops of trees. Warning. Evacuate the island if you hit 8 short blasts. In New Orleans, these signs are necessary. Apartment not haunted, balcony. Finally, a job I am qualified for. We're hiring bad managers. Please close the gate. I wanna boop the snoot. Please be safe. Do not stand, sit, climb or lean on zoo fences. If you fall, animals could eat you and that might make them sick. Thank you. My wife said I never listened to her, or something like that. Vote for Rick Astley. He will never give you up, let you down, run around, desert you, make you cry, say goodbye, tell a lion hurt you. Stick library. This is very cute. They should make it a law where each park has to have a stick library. Eat your fingers off, KFC. Missing. Picture of lost cat. All you can eat buffet, not all day buffet. You know come stay 4 hour, you eat, you go. Extreme danger, submerged where? The drowning machine. Danger. Don't run. Beware. Deep shafts. Don't walk backwards. Unmarked holes. You don't know who is lurking here. Enter at your own risk. This sign telling that there's no exit. I must have walked past this sign 100 times and never noticed it. Hell nah. If I saw this, I would not go. I would leave the area. Like 20 miles. No, probably 50. Danger. Military target area. Do not touch anything. It may explode and kill you. Caution. Propellers rip off heads. Beware of invisibility. Physically impossible entry. 1.5 meters. Notice. Beware of danger. Absolutely no alcohol beyond this point. So start chugging. A top speed club meeting. Saturday open mic night. Sucks to be Mike. The chains on my mood swing just snapped. Run. Don't judge someone just because they sin differently than you. I'd like genuinely ironic signs for $500, Alex. Donna Camp Picnic Ground. Historical site. The sole purpose of this sticker is to prevent people from walking into this glass door. Keep your distance. At least one adult kangaroo apart. Hazards exist that are not marked. This is quite terrifying. Go ahead, drink and drive. Jail, hospital, morgue. Wow, they're all quite next to each other. There just needs to be a pub though, or like somewhere to drink, like a club. Now you can do insurance for all. Leash your dog. People are eating children in this area. Clean up after them. Thank you. Now who's the loser? Dad. Duck ramp. At times like this, I wish I was a little duck in this pond. To whomever is placing googly eyes all over the office, please stop Google eyes. Thank you. Do not throw toilet paper in the toilet. Please throw it in the trees. So today I drove past a traffic sign that said, "Hey teens, buckling up is totes yeet, yo." I wish I was joking, but after we screamed a bit, my brother attempted to get a picture as proof, failed, and ended up with this masterpiece that pretty much sums up the whole experience. America is the best country in the nation. Adults must be accompanied by a child. Halloween special, bodies buried, $5. Really deep, $10. I love side hustles like this. So respectable. Keep up the great work. Nice parking. Please don't reproduce. Not homeless. Wife in Target 2+ hours. Please help. Just because you are offended doesn't mean you are right. Meanwhile, in Canada, hit the brakes, eh? When someone tries to help but becomes a part of the problem, give cyclists space. If you're feeling like you can't take anymore and you don't know what to do next, this street is the perfect place for you. Wits End. Found outside of my buddy's apartment. Attention. If you stole a watermelon from Building 7, you need to contact a poison control center immediately. It was a biology project and has been injected with the urine of rats on steroids. Girls, why don't boys get our signs? Their signs. Beware of the dog. The cat is not trustworthy either. Them. The road signs aren't giving you hidden messages. The road signs. Follow someone home. The most useless signs in America right now. Do not enter. Shop this way. Speed hump. You get 80 million, but you can't measure any stop sign for 2 days. Would you do it? No, I can't. I physically can't. No, I will have horrible withdrawals. It'll be bad. I don't want to do that. No. I have kittens. Toilet paper is in the top drawer. Hopefully in the same room though. You don't want to be walking around in some person's house butt naked. Time heals all wounds, but the scars are a constant reminder. There were better ways to do this. Those signs do come off. They actually grow back when you try to do that though. Like lizard tails. You read speed limit signs like this. Speed limit 80-ish. Leaked footage of Ed Sheeran's Shape of You music video. No climbing or sitting on ducks. These premises are under video surveillance. Who are you gonna call? No one. You're driving. What do you call a sleeping pie? A pizza. Ha. Someone date me. That went downhill rapidly. Hospital. Main entrance. Accident. Outpatients. Crematorium. Cemetery. When this virus is over, I still want some of you to stay away from me. Do not dumb here. Not dumb area here. Keep gate closed. Do not let Donkey out no matter what he tells you. But he looks so convincing. Attention. Life could be worse. You're not dead. This is like the time I got a new label maker. Big Mountain. Poems. And I looked into the windows of her soul and said, bitch. Credit to this kid in my class. Beware of, well, just beware. Do you use your blinker? It would look a lot cooler if you did. We're doomed. Just wait until 2020 turns 21 and starts drinking. It's 24 now and it's gotten worse. We gotta kill it. But that means killing us. What do we do? I have questions. Immediate cremation. Traditional funeral. Pre-planning available. Pet cremations. Beef jerky. Too much going on. Seriously, do not set yourself on fire. I pick on everyone, dead or alive. Thank God they didn't put the sign at the top of the stairs. Oh, wait. Do not struggle up the stairs. A lift is available. Someone put these by the stairs at my school. These are the stairs of learning. Stop talking. I was telling my friend a story the other day, and it must have taken too long because he quietly took out his wallet and handed this to me. He literally carries like 50 of them at all times. This Valentine's Day, buy her a gun. Never change, Uptown. In this house, we believe Bigfoot is real. I am going to kiss him. He will be my lover. I will be the little spoon. Me and Bigfoot will smash, and you can't stop it. Bro, everyone is doing a great job, except Cody. I'm Cody. If you're homeless or need help, take as much as you need from the case. Hashtag hopeful cases. Soup. Where are you right now? I'm at Soup. Which store are you in? I'm at the Soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the Soup store? Screw you. Friend, you can't possibly guess a wheel of fortune puzzles with no letters. Me? Never gonna give you up. Danger. If you fall in the pond, you will be boiled. No clothing allowed in the library. Please enter her. Save 100% when you don't buy anything. This is definitely in the UK somewhere. I can just tell. Dogs prepare you for babies. Cats prepare you for teenagers. In light of recent events, no Oreos will be allowed in the library. Hey, my dog's called Oreo. He's allowed in the library though, right? He's nice. He's a gentleman. No parking at any time. Martin, this means you. Beware of wool. For a second I thought it said will, like as in free will. Men working, except John. That guy does nothing. Hey! It's eclipse, not apocalypse. Relax. The Swedish word for goat is get, and the word for kid is killing. Hence this spread from a children's book. Sick. I don't like that image. Carrots may be good for your eyes, but booze will double your vision. Mother of all advertisement. Photo Express in. Imaging specialists and photographic studio. Honestly, I don't get it. I downloaded this meme to ask, like, does anyone understand it? Only in Canada. Do the buses apologize for the accident? Sorry. Man bowl. The dog bowl for men. This is truly the most bizarre thing I've ever seen, despite the fact that they are literally marketing a dog bowl for humans, especially men, to eat out of. They have put the word man on the side of the bowl in like the Rambo font so that your masculinity cannot be challenged while you are eating out of this dog bowl for men. Lab rules. Rule 1. Never lick the spoon. Hot glass looks just like cold glass. If you don't know what you're doing, at least do it neatly. Hiccups and pipettes don't mix. Assume all unmarked beakers contain a highly toxic, fast-acting poison. We won't fart in your car. You sure about that? Well, I have a fart detector in my car, which I can't drive, so I don't have a car. But yeah, I'd have a fart detector. Anytime someone farts in my car, a siren would play, like... It'd be quite interesting if there was like 3 people in the car too. It'd be like a game of Among Us. Who's the imposter? And then you have to vote everyone out of the car while I'm driving too. Canned fish. Canned fish, microwave soup. The sequel to Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep does not live up to the original. The mountains will be just as cold and lonely tonight as they were 300 years ago. Do not go alone. It's better to correct an unsafe friend than to bury one. Ding! Tick. Please do not enter the dangerous area beyond this gate. You quite possibly will get hurt, and then you will sue. Then a protracted court battle will ensue, exhausting your financial resources, and you will lose because this sign that warned you will be Exhibit 1. How to survive a werewolf attack. Silver bullets, fireworks, mistletoe, fire, mirrors, belly rubs. I'm going with belly rubs. I'm never washing my hands again. Get your filthy hands on me, lime hand soap. That's it. Rip open my small card box. Oh, you're so strong and dominating, aren't you? Have you been working out lately? No, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna what the fuck? Not calling the plumber again. Please consider adding some fiber to your diet or something. Are you a bob or feet kind of guy? Me? Butts only.
I'm more for personality.
Sing with me now. Push it good. Diabetic shoes. Do they just do the injections for you, like in your foot? Ah, that would hurt. Remember, Satan was the first to demand equal rights. I know this sign is supposed to be anti-equal rights, but I can't help but read it as pro-Satan. Satan can suck my... A 2012 excavation in Turkey revealed a 2,000-year-old mosaic that features a super chilled skeleton reclining next to some wine, bread, and the inscription, "Be cheerful, live your life." This is the awning of the cage of asparagus. Saw this pun, and you're the only person I know who would appreciate it. This is the only pun out there. All the other puns are faded into non-existent. Do you guys want me to do pun memes again? Like part 2? Let me know. This one time I ran a red light on mistake, and I didn't notice it was red until it was too late, so I just ran the light screeching like an angry pterodactyl the entire time. A cop was at the intersection, so he pulled me over, and when he came up to my window, he was wheezing because he was laughing so hard and said, "Okay, so I know you ran a red light, and that's really bad, and you should never do it again, but I'm not gonna give you a ticket because that was the funniest thing I've ever seen, and my partner can't get out of the car because he's laughing so hard he's about to pee himself." I forgot that I had my window open when I ran the red light, and the cop told me all he heard from my car was this really high-pitched and that's how I got out of getting a ticket for running a red light. Throwback to that time, I composed a magnetic poem about werewolves, and it was the deepest thing I ever wrote. Moon-drunk monster, beautiful and strange. Howl your melancholy question, and tell me which you dread more, the echo or the answer. Gas stations these days, no smoking. Your life may be worthless, but our petrol is very costly. Alien graffiti can be pretty hurtful.
Earthbounding.
We will be closing at 5:30 due to nobody wants to work. No airbags. We die like men. Fellas, is it gay to live from a car accident? What the hell, Don? I was using those. Don ate your old glasses here. You've actually been here before. We just made sure you forgot. Warning. Dinosaur on the loose? What do you mean? And I thought self-checkout at Walmart was bad. Self-cemetery. Which one of you has been mashing the snail button? Push button for snail. I'm currently experiencing life at several what the hells per hour. Congrats to the person who found the most threatening way to phrase this appeal. The need for blood does not stop. This was my favorite. Chainsaws and the use of chainsaws is strictly prohibited on this beach. Morning Woods. Wonder who thought of the name for this subdivision. Whoever said romance is dead was probably right. Melissa, I'm breaking up with you at #the Coliseum. The hell? Notice. No trespassing. Dangerous. Homeless man has a gun. He will be gone before they find your dead body. What should we name our shoe store? Guy named Robert. Okay, hear me out. Robert. Damn McDonald's. Buy me a drink first. Open your snack hole. Let us meet all of your expectations. Subway sure doesn't mess around when it comes to puns. Fatso's last stand. People will just name restaurants in Chicago anything. I'll see your live laugh sign. And raise your... You, people, finally found a gym that supports my lifestyle. Nap Fitness 24/7. The real surprise here is that there are no misspellings in this message. Home of a 75-year-old who is a serial cheater while his wife is away for medical reasons. A cheater lives here. Pathological liar. This picture is probably the most accurate portrayal of my life. Plan ahead. Unfortunate sign outage. Dunk D nuts. If only there was a letter in Paris that resembles the Eiffel Tower. Paris! Goes, why don't boys get our signs? They're signs. Good luck. 45 miles per hour. Well, build some then. Need more road. Yeah, I'm into fitness. Fitness whole cupcake in my mouth. Do not click buttons with genitalia. Cameras are watching. Why is this in the universe? Bro, what is going on at the University of Alabama? We buy men. Used. 29 and up. 11 years to go. The symptoms of laziness. 1. Caution. Tapirs can spray backwards 7 to 10 feet. Please stay alert. You're in danger. God damn it. It's also a pun. I'm really angry. Gentle reminder. Saying how you feel will never ruin a genuine connection. Alright, but why is this on a semi-truck? Thought that was Freddy Krueger for a second. The more you know. Fun fact, wind chimes are made from the metallic bones of robots that tried to overthrow us. Hang them outside your window as a warning to others. Against all authority, except my mother. Daisy Duck, after the divorce. Donald is a bitch. Romance is dead. Not in the Midwest. April, will you marry me? This is cute. Make your mind up, Jonathan. Saving utilities. Example, switching off lights. Is just as important as recycling. For your safety and security, this lamp stays on 24/7. At the local deli, what could have happened to make them put up that sign? Please refrain from discussing mathematics while waiting in line. Ants in the machine. Maybe don't use. Maybe. When the city of Minneapolis just wants you to be happy. Attention, you are wonderful and deserve every happiness. Bro, locked in. On November 3rd, 2024, I lost my autism diagnosis. How am I driving? How does an engine even work? How can a loving God cause such agony? Successful businesses know their audiences. Senior citizen, don't forget. Remember to turn. Wake up. Lunch only $4. Turn now. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if the phrase self-care doesn't resonate with you, try calling it system maintenance and see if it clicks. If you don't schedule time for maintenance, your equipment will schedule it for you. The billboard salesperson who sold these billboards side by side. Pets too. Pet cemetery. Therapist. Don't worry, Korean minions can't hurt you. They're not real. Korean minions. No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies. Lift bar. To create mass extinction. Went to the Air and Space Museum, but there was nothing there. If life shuts a door, open it again. It's a door. That's how they work. Oh great. Just what we needed. Lizard warning. 4 a.m. Saturday, 2 on Sunday. Laugh with many, don't trust any. I thought this said, laugh with Mary, don't trust Amy. Like, how much do you hate Amy to expose her like this? Who hurt you? One day, Canada will take over the world. Then you'll all be sorry. And Ryan Reynolds corrected them. Girl rabbits don't lay eggs either. Peter Rabbit is a boy. Boy rabbits don't lay eggs. Consider Christ instead. I think they meant the date. Installed on the ceiling. 25 years of ads peeled away. A warning. Cowboys and cowboying. Captain Obvious strikes again. Caution. Wet floor. So that's how you spell it. Feliz Navidad. Me driving away from my first day at my new job. Why Germans don't play Scrabble. Frozen No corpses are kept in this vehicle overnight. This sticker is raising a lot of questions already answered by my sticker. The dialectic. There are no limits on the hams. Sorry for the inconvenience, but right now we are out of ham. Well, I know where I'm getting murdered. Clown Motel. His parents made him replace his I'm dead inside sign with engineering. Expecting, excited, engaged engineering. What is this? Consider the goats. The rest of the world uses metric system. America, please wait here. Stay 1 Komodo dragon length apart. Sign in the paint store. Husbands must have a note from their wives before selecting colors. Current weather. It's so cold, I saw a gangster pulling up his pants. Barbara was highly relatable. For Barbara, who was awful when hungry, but otherwise pretty solid. I don't feel like Vikings would approve. No alcohol in the Great Hall of the Vikings. In the UK, we put blue plaques to show the homes of famous people. This is my favorite one. Jacob von Hogflume, inventor of time travel. Lived here in 2189. I am just going to note that there are 2 people at the start of this hike. Dispose of trash properly. Pack it in, pack it out. Okay, so in my city, there's this billboard, and nobody knows what it's about, or where it's from, or who it's from. It's just here. There's no name. I don't think this was meant to be this dark. Shoot, hang, frame. Every line is absolutely wild. Hashtag photographer at work. Hello. 1. Do not directly look at it. Why not? You walk in here and they deal with every single problem you've ever experienced in your life. And then you go to the cash register and they just kill you. OP, what's the address? We need this sign everywhere. New year, new you. Use your blinker. White girl stop sign.
Stop.
Please do not pet the animals, including the rattlesnakes. I came across this somewhere many years ago. Please do not move this chair. It is wired into the alarm system. This is what I think about at 3:45 a.m. Men are not pigs. Pigs are gentle, sensitive, intelligent animals and are very tasty.
Yeehaw.
Anti-homeless She-Hulk bench versus pro-homeless Saul Goodman bench. Clearly, this is getting personal. For your information, we don't run out of chicken sandwiches. Closed Sunday. For your information, people need to eat on Sundays. Don't like my driving? Email me at suckmypp.eu. Does this belong here? It belongs in a museum. Anytime it reaches above 0 degrees Fahrenheit in Alaska. Don't forget your sunscreen. I've been standing here for 30 minutes. Nothing. Entertaining cheese. Thanks for the ad. Do clouds ever look down on us and say, that one is shaped like an idiot? Maybe. To be honest, I'm not really sure who this sign is for. No geese. Who's been educating geese then? Driving through a small town be like, speed limit is constantly changing. State trooper approaching this car with one hand on holster. Silly goose on board. If you have seen the new Star Wars, please don't discuss it here. The night employees are unable to go and will cry. Thank you, management. Don't ruin dreams. Follow rules. Nice save. Whoa, the non-lit letters still say Dolores and the lit ones say restaurant. I only noticed the restaurant one at first. Holiday decoration. Once again, it's that time of year when my brother puts up the holiday decoration. Dying to know what was wrong with the costume. Did you buy our giraffe costume on Saturday 2nd? Please call urgently. Looks like I'll have to find some other eggs for my omelet. Unbeatable. Leave your hopes and dreams at the door. We're just trying to make friends. Movie night at 8 p.m. Notice. Thank you for noticing this new notice. You're noticing it has been noted and will be reported to the authorities. Whatever, just wash your hands please. Restroom. Beware. Jumping gay walrus. Absolutely nothing. Next 22 miles. Actual billboard my friend saw in Florida. Arrested. Text W855 WTF Popo. Caught reading banned books. My town's library is doing these mugshot things. Naughty boy. There's nothing quite as mind-boggling as the economics of the ski industry. Interested in renting a locker? $279 per week. I spotted this on a wine truck. I should follow them. In case of accident, bring cheese and crackers. Lots and lots of cheese and crackers. Me takes a bite out of a burger. The tomato, pickles, and onion. Good riddance. Worst rest stop ever. Service area. No fuel, no food. No restroom. I pay, therefore I am. Please pay your parking fee before existing. Why is this picture literally a summation of capitalism? Aggressively honest marketing. We would have dusted, but we want to give you an accurate idea of what it will look like in your house. The famous Hollywood sign, which originally said Hollywoodland, 1924. The last 4 letters were removed in 1949. The thing about living in the South is sometimes reality just straight up trumps satire. Drug and gun, refill and reloads. We got you covered. Bob wears orange. Don't hit Bob. We need him. Rhode Island transportation officials urges drivers to watch out for Bob. Stop killing buffalo for their wings. Boobs Lake. Well, I know where I'm going motorboating this weekend. I always go to the register with the cutest cashier. Self-checkout. Pretty sure this is some sort of astronomical phenomenon. Moon. Advice from the Vancouver Aquarium. Keep babies moist. Green and black poison frog dads take really good care of their eggs. They pee on them to keep them moist. The escalator is refusing to escalate. This has been escalated to the engineer who is on his way up or down to check it out. Reminds me of this one, which seemed like wise advice. If the bomb on the black box of the fireplace turns red, please call 11. Some kind of bone is on display. People who get excited about that sort of thing, very excited. Me in 1909, showing up to see the bone. Well played, cinema theater. Well played. Now playing everywhere. Home Alone. Still the same as I left it months ago. Frozen in time. Having a Sonic the Hedgehog themed post-apocalypse isn't how I expected the world to end up, but I welcome it. Help. I can't stop reading this. We're not till you're not happy. We're not till not you're happy. When someone asks me to describe what 2020 was like for me, I'll show them this photo. Hell is real. Car drove through brick wall. Neighbor put this out. The Kool-Aid man. I have officially lost all faith in humanity. No mesk allowed. Good for you, mate. No need to brag about it. I own a house. One day, spelling will be taken seriously. Today is not that day. Chihuahua pups. My girlfriend just sent me this picture of a car she found. Doge. Much gas, so loud. Wow. Many RPM. My boyfriend texted me that he is coming over tonight, and 5 seconds later this happened. Are you putting out tonight? Perfectly named bagel slicer. Open sesame. Looks like my ex has a sign now. Legs open as usual. Trying to figure out someone else's shower. Naked and afraid. So the food here tastes fucking. This is why you need one millennial on staff at your church. WTF. Worship, teaching, friends. I never learned the breeds of cars, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. A Sudan is a 4-door car. A coupe is a 2-door car. I think I was at least 25 years old by the time I learned that. Sudan is a country in East Africa. A coupe is where they dethrone the person in power or something. When your parents ask you for help with technology, turn it off and on again response unit. You are my drain. Drain? Are you thick? I meant to hang the shirt out, gimp boy. Unbelievable. Can you hang this out, please? Tar. Mum. Uses last breath to grunt in extremely manly voice. Living is for girls. No airbags. We die like real men. The perfect restaurant doesn't exist. Joe Mama's Pizza. When the weatherman dies. Whoa, I'm leaving that in. I don't care. Very obvious, Sherlock. Do not secure bikes to feces. When you see that smile, you know things are about to go really wrong. We are the best place in town to take a leak. If you think there aren't any signs on the wall lights, you'd be very much mistaken. Please, do not hang anything from this. It has come away from the wall in the past. Guests hanging clothes on it. Do not swivel. This is like choosing a class in an RPG. I'm going with, drawing people. A personal favorite. Do not dispose of live or spent ammunition or pyrotechnics in the toilet. Hand it in or use an amnesty box. Best and most honest yard sale sign ever. Our crap could be your crap. Today, 2 families will become one. Please pick a seat, not a side. I want this at my wedding. This sounds Ah! What the fuck is that? Somebody just Whoa. Somebody just flew into my room. What is that? Oh, hell no. Ah! Yeah, I gotta get my parents to get this out. Hell no, that is like a bug. I can't deal with that. I'll be back. I need to know everything about Mark. Under new management, Mark's back. No matter what the cows say, they are not allowed out. Shut the gate. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Brunch, club, cakes. You can't spell sadness with bananas.
Banana.
Whatever, just wash your hands. Mole catcher, frog juggler, chicken whisperer. Carlos out there building a reputation, one burrito at a time. Please no soliciting, except for Carlos, the burrito guy. Free shrugs. I mean, it is free. Old dog, young dog. Several stupid dogs. Please drive slowly. Caution. This sign has extremely sharp edges. Do not touch the edges of this sign. Why are you littering? I am a jerk. I don't care about natural areas. Mommy still cleaned up after me. All of the above. Trail abandoned and does not exist. Road closed. Cosmic horror. In England, they don't say I'll kick your butt. They say I'll see you on the public footpath to Butlin. The person who made this deserves an award. Many 3-year-olds have trouble staying within the lines. Maybe if you practice coloring this turtle, it can help with your parking. We close Monday, Tuesday. My 3 sisters came from Korea. I missed them for 10 years. We close Monday to Tuesday. Thanks. I found the meme. Deep clean your carpet like a pro at a fraction of the cost. Customer, what time do you close? In 2 minutes, but tomorrow we open. Customer, it is literally me. Glad my room is to the left. For some reason, the right of this hotel floor doesn't sound peaceful. The display behind the truck shows the front so that you can decide to overtake it. Looking forward to the first video of a Tesla trying to drive directly through it. 3 older motorcyclists pulled up behind my car while I was at a stoplight, and they were just investigating. So shocked and confused, grappling with the punchline, struggling, grasping for some semblance of understanding, only to find none. I love Gen Z humor dumbfounding old men. This man ain't my son. I never mentioned that this is my bumper sticker. Attention dog guardians. Pick up after your dogs. Thank you. Attention dogs. I should just grab my dog or get a microphone when my dogs are barking and use that for the soundbite. The National Park Service employee who chose the verb commit here should be awarded a Nobel Prize in literature. Bathroom supplies may not be available here. Please check the roll before you commit. Thank you for your cooperation. Swiggity swoommate. We need a roommate. Are you shy, nerdy, or socially awkward? Is your idea of a good night watching Disney movies until 3 in the morning? Do you have 7 OTPs and a shipping problem? We need a trustworthy roommate. Stays as far away from these people as possible. Packs my bags. I did the social studies fair on the American education system, but was so pressed for time, this is what I ended up turning in. Grade pending. A 95. You're kidding. I actually can't read what it says. You won't like me when I'm angry, because I always support my argument with properly documented scholar sources. The credible Hulk. Anonymous man buys $1 million worth of Toys R Us inventory. This Santa dude thinks he's slick, not flat. They were handing these out to people touring NASA, and I have been staring at it for the last 20 minutes, trying to decide if it's funny or just plain sad. Not flat is a little sad. We checked. It's hilarious. Bro, what is this woman on the bus reading? This isn't really a sign. What the fuck is she reading actually? That is insane. Dear fanfic authors and fan artists, you're doing fine. I aspire to this level of reckless self-confidence. Next time you're afraid to share your ideas, remember someone once said in a meeting, let's make a film with a tornado full of sharks. Guy spends 36 days cycling from Poo Poo Point to Pee Pee Creek. Thrilling chase underway here. Palettes wanted. Ah yes, the two genders. Male and attack helicopter. Beware of the dog. The cat is not trustworthy either when you lead a sinful life. One way to hell. Press button to his story. What do you have to tell me, goat? I'm at a crypto/NFT conference and men. Loading screen tips be like, stop. This is a stop sign. The baby must feed. Right now, the need for blood is rising. Burger King at 6th and Havelock. We all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience. Watch out for the idiot behind me. The only way to read this is to be behind them. Some of y'all should live here. Not naming names. Gay street. Bottomless pit. 65 feet deep. Dark room. Keep door closed. If it is left open, all the dark leaks out. No senior discounts. You had twice as long to get the money. Your galactic empire. Darth Vader. Together, we rule the galaxy. If door does not open, do not enter. No drugs or nuclear weapons allowed inside the restrooms. That awkward moment when a zombie is looking for brains and walks right by you. I don't make the rules, sorry. Once the food is given to you, if a seagull takes it from you, there will be no refunds. The seagulls don't work for us. Sorry for this inconvenience. Your fake ID equals our fake ID. Throwback to when this guy was waiting for the pea to fall on his head so he could sue Walmart. Unnecessary quotation mark appreciation. There are a few things as profoundly funny as unnecessary ominous quotations. Bees active in this area. Employees must wash hands. Entrance ER. I actually can't get over the name of this knockoff Orange Julius chain. Orange Brutus. Finally, an aisle that caters to my needs. Eternal pain. To be honest, I don't think we should keep dogs from pursuing any career they want. Please keep dogs away from landscaping. Canada is the best country. Text and drive. The word hot in hotel caught on fire. Too hot. Oh damn. Did they call the police and the firemen? Did they just challenge Jesus to a fight? Jesus, 6 a.m. Parking lot. Press B to crouch. Video game store makes the most of the broken shutters. This is good marketing. I stopped and waited at this sign for like 20 minutes and 0 people did motocross tricks over a rainbow. A big nose is not an excuse for no mask. I mean, I still wear underwear. My local gas station is asking the really hard questions. Canned sodas, milk, bread. People are eating children in this area. Please leash your dog and clean up after them. You are entering a stress-free zone. I have often said this. That's what I said. Hot dog, burger. Please respect your parents. They passed school without Google. Fighting the good fight. Finally, a rally I can get behind. Stop premature Christmas celebrating. Every school needs this. Walk, run, text. How did they manage to make a straight pride flag that looks gayer than all of theirs? When you go shopping and spend way more than you planned to. Regret. Problem solved. Virus-free zones. No virus allowed on this property. My boss got this ridiculous excuse the other week and decided it needed to be hung up. Why I missed my shift. Our favorite reasons. 1. I was blowing out a candle and my hair caught on fire, so I had to shave my head. You can't hold hands with God when you're doing the deed. God gave us 2 hands for a reason. Man, don't ever put no stuff like this on my car. TikTok Riz party. Burn it. Eat it. Just get rid of it. If only there was a name for this animal. Meat without feet. Well, too bad. Here's a pair of smug, middle-aged white men. Injured? Gets my arm bitten off by a wolverine in the Canadian wilderness, and this billboard instantly teleports to my location, silently mocking me as I bleed to death. Thank you. Back of men's room door. Zipper check. On behalf of all men, we appreciate this. Stupidity will be dealt with accordingly. Chick-fil-A. The rest of the country, trying to sell me something while I drive. The Midwest, asking me sleepover questions. If you died today, where would you spend eternity? When someone asks me to describe Instagram to them, I'm like, be a useless person, but pretty. I'm glad LeBron's out of Cleveland, but this picture is very sad. Bro, lol, the guys behind the post are finally seeing sunlight after 4 years. I'm not sure which is my favorite. You are my love, my angle. Don't treat me like potato. You talk like angel, walk like model, but your body looked like buffalo. You strong like Rambo. You look like hero, but your brain just like potato. Looks like he's on his way to die. Stop it before it's too late. In the lobby of an office building in Toronto, I guess to make sure employees are flooded with resentment the instant they walk in the door. Miss your sweatpants. Seriously, we missed you. Bet your dogs missed you. Pretty sure it's by Britney, but okay. Toxic by inhalation. Street names are great. They tell you about the history of the area. Bucket of blood. I love to see the community come together like this. Cops hiding. Don't jump. I mean, if there are cops, you lose. And if there aren't cops, you also lose because you're now paranoid for the rest of your life. They're coming for you. Our school is Christian. This is what you see around. Jesus will never give you up, let you down, run around and desert you. Jesus rose from the dead. The world. Then don't make it look super fun. Please no riding in wagons, down sidewalk. No vampires beyond this point. Treaty line. I assume this is from a LARP, but this is still hilarious. This isn't a LARP. It's a real sign in Forks that caused me to nearly crash my car as I drove past it. Stress-free area ahead. Seems trustworthy. The Fae is trying to appeal to millennials. I call this photo series Locations My Dad Thinks Are Musical Artists. Mecca 29 Palms. Ario Grande. Hasley Canyon, Marina Del Rey. I love you, Ariana Grande. Now this lady knows how to motivate runners. You run better than our government. I've never wanted to live on a street so bad in my entire life. Making Bacon Drive. Me, I hate attention. Me on my birthday. Happy birthday. I am so intensely obsessed with this image. Please understand. Ah, hot dog. The thunderous pop when you bite into it. The saline tang of the pink flesh. Oh yes. Please, I'm getting hungry already. Just saw this weird sign from the top of a random building. Wait, Elon is hunting you as we speak. If you die tonight, heaven or hell, tell him that cow sent ya. When the bite of food is too hot, so you gotta do the reverse blow technique. My wife said when I pass, she would go the extra mile to give me the burial I deserve. Cemetery. Landfill. This is my step ladder. I never knew my real ladder. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. The butchers in High Blanchshire. Steak, pies, burgers, drugs. We have 2 of the 3. Come in to find out which ones. Brines, not bombs. The perfect poster doesn't exist. Shh, it doesn't fit. I need to know everything about Mark. Under new management, Mark's back. Stop trying to be liked by everyone. You don't even like everybody. People, how lazy are you? Me, doorstop. I love 66, 67, 68. I wonder where 69 is. Environmental storytelling. This is so relevant to my life right now. Finish the year strong. I can't, buddy. Bob is a representation of my whole life. Bob, $7. James, 291 million. Please do not lick flowers. Clocking into my 14-hour shift. The hater building. The unfunniest people on earth ran out of this bus and beat me with hammers. The Bazinga bus. You idiots were supposed to jump into the picture. Bug repellent company Ophir turned their billboard into a giant mosquito trap, eventually revealing the spray. Having a dog named Shark at the beach was a mistake. School bus stop ahead. Shooting prohibited. Slow children, 1,000 points each. You are leaving the ski resort. You can die. This is your decision. If you are driving down this road, I don't know what you're going to do. It's like a paradox. The Mask Up Utah sign is even funnier if you speak Spanish. Mask you puta. If you are not disabled and you park here, you soon will be. Private property. Keep out unless you have really big bob. If you hit this sign, you will probably hit the bridge. Speed limit. Men versus women. This is just sexist. Worst sequel ever. Born Pharmacy. Somebody should let them know. Free Methodist Church. Easter comes once a year. How often do you? Saw this on my way home from work. My name happens to be Mike. Mike sucks. My office just put this up in the bathrooms. Looks like it's my time to find a new job. Please limit Instagram scrolling to 14 minutes while seated on this toilet. Is it 1995? IMAX for Toy Story 4. Men in Black. Godzilla. Aladdin. Child's Play. The answer is yes. Vote Muppet. You will get one anyway. Mike, please don't wear this shirt. This is why I bought it. it, Susan. It's not gay if it's TSA. Goodyear was pretty creative today, flying over the Daytona 500. Goodyear, don't shoot! Notice, this area is not suitable for children. When someone asks, how's work? Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever. The entire planet, stay home. This is during the virus period. Texas, risk it for the brisket. More maintenance shop. We can repair anything. Please knock hard on the door. The bell doesn't work. Just because they can repair anything doesn't mean they have to. Save time decorating. Ditto. Norwegian word for speed bump. Farts dump. Uptown Theater in Minneapolis. I assume you were not open. In 50 years, high school students will be reading about the virus pandemic on their tablets, and this will be figure 10. Build the wall around my house. I hate everyone. What God has joined together, let no man separate. Chick-fil-A, Whataburger. This guy was motivating people at the gym. Final lap. Pretty sure this guy just won Halloween. My straight and narrow nephew attempted to write an inspirational quote on his graduation cap. That didn't work out so well. I am high. The European mind couldn't even begin to fathom an American strip mall. The glass eye super duck infant care. Is this real? This Valentine's Day, buy her a gun. Me, 5 minutes after opening up to someone. Never mind all that. Well, there goes my plans for the day. Danger. Do not feed or molest the alligator. No swimming. Here's your exit. When someone gets in your car and starts criticizing your driving, walked in. Come on, Carl. It's like you're not even trying. Carl. While taking a nap today, I dreamt there was a hazard sign called Never Found, which was used to indicate a location where people disappeared, never to be seen again. It looked like this. Alice in Wonderland. When you really want to slap someone, do it and yell mosquito. Landscape open now. Spring is here. I'm so excited I wet my plants. No bicycle riding, rollerblading, roller skating, skateboarding, scooter riding. Dogs prepare you for babies. Cats prepare you for teenagers. Never forget where you come from. There came, where are you going? We came from. What language is this? Zucchini tater plus Mater's jalapeno pale pepper. In case of fire, exit building before tweeting about it. All you can eat buffet. Not mean all day buffet. You know come stay 4 hour you eat. You go home. Speed limit 30. Your speed? High score 94. Free Wi-Fi starting at $59.99. My cooking is so awesome. Even the smoke alarm cheers me on. After reading this sign, I'm 92.9% sure that the internet has ruined me. Proceed with caution. Protruding manholes. We don't care. Just please wash your hands. Always wondered why Ella is in uppercase letter and the N is in lowercase letter. I was today years old when I found this out. What the hell is this election? Trump did Harambe. Krusty Krab is unfair. Me. God, I could really use a sign right now. God, suffer. The first one brings me a bad presence, which is basically me at school. You getting a whole Times Square billboard. Please use hand sanitizer before serving yourself. Pretty sure this sign says, sell us your baby and we'll give you water. My 2021 business cards arrived. What the? Wet your pants. I saw this on my drive to Texas and almost crashed. There's another one a few miles down the same road that says, wet your pants, again. Whoever runs the scoreboard at Coors Field is not okay. Game notes. Using a stethoscope to listen to the heart, cardiologists can detect narrow valves, valve leakage, and or abnormal rhythm. Don't bother asking him to check your heart though, Becky. That crushed Titanic sub has more life inside it than that collapsed troll cave you call a chest cavity. Briefly mistook this heartworm medication ad at the vet's office for some kind of bizarre anti-dog propaganda. Not only are they gross, they're preventable. Test annually, protect year-round. Against all authority, except my mum. This is too pure. Marketing genius. I paid your parking meter for you. Imagine what else I'm willing to do to protect your car. What an unregulated free market economy would look like. Angry with absurd Uber Eats fees? Want your DoorDash delivery person to care about you and your food? Ditch the apps and let me deliver your food for $5. They're basically saving you $10 per order. Tony delivers. Notice. Thank you for noticing this new notice. You're noticing, it has been noted. Adult video. Jesus is watching. I have no words. Caution. Do not insert into mouth or butt. Obama, what are you doing? Dude, that's messed up. Dr. Enderlin. Veterinarian / taxidermist. Either way, you get your dog back. Hello there. General waste only. Donate blood, but not on roads. Please don't climb over this fence. They installed a cool new skateboard rack at my daughter's high school. Too bad no one's allowed to use it. No skateboarding. BB and Liquors. Party store / beer and wine. The liver is evil, and it must be punished. I'm fat, lazy. You still have a chance. Illiterate. Write for free help. Have your your next affair here? Oh, wow. What a thing to write. Looked out my office window today, and I have to admit, it's nice knowing I'm not the only one who sucks at my job. So what kind of disability is this? This is an ability, a superpower. We're hiring. Part-time and full-time. Servers, serve people. Greeters, greet people. Line cooks, cook people. Please submit a relevant resume with your current availability and professional references. Warning, do not take your girl to the zoo. Everything is cuter than you. She will fall in love with a koala and leave you. It happened to me. She lives in a tree now. Please don't tease us. We have feelings too. Whoever put the S in fast food is a marketing genius. Do not insert in eyes. Driver carries only. Whoa. So he carries all of this and a grudge against his father for never coming back. Taco Tuesday is only weird if you make it weird. Chick-fil-A be like, Sat, Sunday, go to church. Loot Fisk hotline. Yeah, hey, what's the deal now? Sven. Yeah, we run out of loot fish. Loot fish hot fish. What is this meme anyway? Someone, what you think about this deadly virus? Gamers. I wanted zombies. This virus sucks. Petting zoo. This isn't not a funny sign. This is just sad. If I saw someone punch a llama, I'd probably punch them. Not haunted. Are you sure it's not haunted? Open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Closed between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Friday to Sunday. Happy to help every day. Read the fine print on this coyote warning. Warning, coyote activity. Call animal control if you see dangerous coyote activity, such as coyote carrying boxed, marked Acme. Coyote detonating explosives / TNT. Coyotes in possession of giant magnet. Bro, these are not coyotes. These are humans dressed as coyotes. What is going on in Redwood City? Why are you littering? I am a jerk. I don't care about natural areas. Mummy still cleans up after me. All of the above. Sorry for the inconvenience. If Rome was built in a day, we would have used the same contractor. Whatever you do today, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. Alright, this is what I looked like at 4 years old. This is me. This is literally me. Thank you. Be me. A recent study found that the average golfer walks about 900 miles a year. Another study found golfers drink, on average, 22 gallons of alcohol a year, which means, on average, golfers get about 41 miles to the gallon. Kind of makes you proud. I almost feel like a hybrid. My neck, my back, my anxiety attack. Honestly, if you have anxiety, don't drink coffee. I've quit coffee and I'm not anxious anymore. I didn't used to be anxious either. It's literally as soon as I started drinking coffee. I found this on the floor at the store. I think I'm in love. Stuff for margaritas. Stuff to eat with margaritas. This is something. I know that cyberpunk dystopia, images are flooding in fast, but seeing a digital billboard containing a message from the state governor, signed with a Twitter handle, which commands citizens to obey a curfew, is still especially absurd. Is the man very relaxed peeing, or is it explosive? I don't like reading stuff like this. Husband, wanna have some quality family time with... What? Why can't I read this? Me, all kitted out. No frickin' way. The best part is that it's right behind a police car. Child Amber Alert. White Nissan Sentra in license EYB982. Hope the kid's okay. No watching while phone being fixed. Makes me nervous. It also makes you unable to steal the parts. Small town pizza place knows what community is all about. Study hall afternoons until 5 p.m. Students, while you do your approved homework assignments here, you may enjoy pizza slices for 35 cents. If you complete your assignments to my satisfaction, you will earn a complimentary root beer float. There is no purchase necessary. All are welcome here to study. Damn, this is cool. And they get a large pizza and a 2-liter soda for straight A's. Dear clients, if you are on your phone while I'm giving you a cut, this will be your new look. Yeah, I mean, I love speaking to the hairdressers. I do have a core memory of when I was a kid. I used to always speak to the hairdressers. I was probably like 9 at the time, 8. At the conversation, I was just talking about the fucking weather. The weather, seriously. When your friend meets someone and disappears from your life. Missing. Last seen under his girlfriend's thumb. Other info. May still be wearing the leash his girlfriend gave him. Prime suspect. Girlfriend. Reward available. $1.50 and a bag of chips. His friends are very worried and would like him back. I think if your friend starts not seeing you once he's gotten into a relationship or kind of ghosts you, that's kind of bad. Or either you're a shit friend and he just doesn't want to talk to you anymore and he's kind of realized, or the girl is controlling. At least in my experience, right? I had something with well, he's still my best friend, but yeah. Weird girlfriend, let's just say. Not very nice. It's whatever though. It's life, and I think it's important to go through stuff like this because you need experience. As I think you should live with no regrets because you can't change the past. Smart signs for stupid people. Do not breathe under the water. Caution, water on road during rain. Fire is hot. What should we name this lake? Guy choking to death. Lake Chaka. Is there life after death? Trespass here and find out. The quotation marks are disturbing. Ring bell for meat service. The understatement of the year. Loose gravel. This sign just creates more question than it answers. New owner. No one at all permitted to fish. Sorry, but this includes you, chicken man. Meanwhile, in Florida, we're open until letters fly off this sign. For more information on lung cancer, keep smoking. Hobos, they are getting smarter. I bet you can't hit me with a quarter. Applebee's isn't messing around. Warning, prepare to meet God. This is officially my new favorite bathroom sign. Whatever, just wash your hands. Please do not season the birds. Walked in for a haircut and got punched in the jaw. Uppercuts. Problem solved. Doorbell's broken. Shout, ding dong, really loud. Home Depot is appealing to the schizo community. Step 2, kill the bugs you don't see. When your local library starts subtly sowing the seeds of anarchy, why not try crime? Driving by a Chipotle semi, it takes a certain kind of thief to post this notice. Notice, drivers do not carry burritos. Reckon I can run that easily. Start, finish. Due to the For your safety and due to the carnivores, we will not be able to open the pool this season. A familiar place for many of you, I'm sure. Gaylord Brain Injury Unit. It's only weird if you make it weird. Toilets and show. Looks like my ex got a road named after her. Psychopath Road. When you go to the wrong gas station, hell. The perfect store doesn't exist. Meme store. Helicopters operate in this area. If you find yourself walking towards a big noisy thing with spinning blades, turn the hell around, Einstein. Everything we sell sucks. People write congrats because they can't spell congratulations. Muddy when wet. Dusty when dry. Beware of dog. What type of breed is that? Canadian dog. Do not animals. Oh, I think I will animals. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. 7-Eleven. 812. Who are you gonna call? No one. You're driving. How would you describe yourself to a potential mate? Me. Free puzzle. Person. Hello, there's been a murder here. 911. Could you please specify the location? In your butt. I'm volunteering just so I can put Toad Patrol on my resume. Road closed for migrating toads. Toad Patrol volunteers on the road. Help wanted. Odd hours. No pay. Cool hat. The National Park Service employees who choose the verb commit here should be awarded a Nobel Prize in literature. Bathroom supplies may not be available here. Please check the roll before you commit. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. I'm so down for this. Quarantine. Quarantine got you down? Neighborhood Scream. Friday at 5 p.m. Who can scream the loudest? Do you think they share an oven? Cremation Society. Chet's Pizza. Canned fish. Canned fish microwave soup. The sequel to Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep does not live up to the original. Unnecessary necessities. If you need it, we don't sell it. Hey, a new Dungeons & Dragons magic shop just dropped. Choose your fighter. Rainbow Sprimcore. Capetchup. Spinch. Pen nuts. Capetchup. I like Capetchup. That's my fighter. You will not believe where I am buying clothes. Soup. Barber. What kind of cut do you want? Him. Just mess my hair up. Not the truck. What is this? I need bleach. But I don't need to go. Public toilets in this park are open. Use them or risk a £150 fine. Cinnamon bruh, $1. We have egg. My wretched organ once a month. Mary has a dark sense of humor. Quiet neighbors across the street. This baby shower looks lit. It is a baby. I might not be girlfriend material, but I'm definitely best friends fabric. You need to be more social. Invite more people over. Me. Crying session at my house tonight at 8. Pull up. Warning. This road crosses US Air Force bombing range for the next 12 miles. Objects may fall from aircraft. Whoever stole my GPS last night, you might as well have the rest of the cables and instructions. Kids left unattended will be given an energy drink and a free kitten. Seriously, stay with your children. Warning, you are about to enter someone else's dream. Whoa, this video's a dream. Wake up. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think this church just challenged Jesus to a fight. Jesus, 6. parking lot. Children must have adult supervision. Thanks. Me too, vending machine. Me too. The light inside has broken, but I still work. What the hell, Todd? Lightsaber night has been cancelled. Thanks a lot, Todd. Wow, huge congrats to the toilet. Toilet, engage. The perfect billboard doesn't exist. Stay at home or dance with us. I am coming soon. I am coming, I am coming, I am Jesus. I don't care how hungry I get. I'm not walking into a church's chicken with a house store. I'm never stealing from this store. No candy is worth me selling my body on the corner. Shoplifters will be in the job of selling body. No exceptions. Dating over the age of 25. I'm old and tired. Please do not play me. I'll get you that money today, okay? Nah, I'm actually going to need it before you're born. Cool? Please pay your parking fee before existing. This is the only version of this sign that's acceptable. Live, laugh, love. When you accidentally dial 921. Place. Pizza. You will never have abs, so eat pizza. Utah freeways calling out your lonely self. No Valentine? Your seatbelt will hold you. When you go to the bathroom to look at memes, 1 hour poo. Damn, these Girl Scouts are savage. Selling cookies outside of Weight Watchers. It's a hustle. Well, looks like I'm having myself a little accident. Please look under the toilet seat for bees. Please be aware of the bees. If 2020 were a superhero, Toilet Man. There are good blueberries, and then there are great blueberries. Orgasmic blueberries. And it's on sale. This is an age test. Unfortunately, I passed it with flying colors. Trailer for sale. Or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. They aren't the best donuts, but they ain't donuts. If found, please hit it better than the last guy. Attention, burglars please carry ID so we can notify next of kin. A car's weakest part is the nut holding the steering wheel. Truck for sale, needs parts. Whoa, 2-pack of M&Ms for 50 cents, that's ludicrous. Ain't no biggie though. Caution, this sign has sharp edges. Do not touch the edges of this sign. Also, the bridge is out ahead. Driving on freeway. Me, what a funny sight. Dies in a car crash. Hocus pocus, drive with focus. Me every time I decide to leave my house. Blend in with the humans. At that price, this fan better blow all of my problems away. Whoa, $112. Yeah, that fan better have some powers. Gets its back to Duracell. Energizer Bunny arrested, charged with battery. I present to you my new favorite quote. Don't be ashamed to fart while you urinate. There is no rain without thunder. I saw this sign while using a porta potty this morning, and I need to hear the story behind it. This is not a purse holder. I've never wanted to steal a sign more in my entire life. Maximum occupancy, not to exceed 1 persons. How am I driving? Does an engine even work? How can a loving God cause such agony? Me, trying to open up to people? Nope, 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 nope. I used to give a damn, but not no more. Someone at my local bookstore has a sense of humor. God is not mad at you. He's just not that into you. Put Cheetos back in this machine, or I will snipe the power cables. You have 1 week. Eric, we know it's you throwing cheese on our roof. Please stop. Whoever stole my cactus, you're a piece of shit. You've actually been here before. We just made sure you forgot. Accidents happen, even in the best run universe. State prison next exit. Do not pick up hitchhikers. Why? Because they might be prisoners? Fatigue zone. Keep playing trivia. It may save your life. Bus stop. For humans only. Report non-humans. If the fool does not kill you, the crocodiles will. Notice, in such a place as this, your eyes can and will deceive you. Go ahead and scream. There are thousands of ears listening. Help me! Attend children. Unattended children will be given an espresso and a free puppy. Fingers crossed it's hummus. Hidden dip. Things like this are why the aliens lock their spaceship doors when they fly by Earth. Danger. Robotic equipment is being implanted into you and your kids during surgery without your informed consent. This means slavery or torture by remote control until you die. Me when someone tries to get to know me. We are open. The door is just very heavy. Therapist. Caution. Collapsing mine shafts under road. Build a bottom. Choose me. Name me. Take me home. Stuff me. From the creators of Please Do Not Cat, Do Not Animals. The finale of the trilogy. It is forbidden to dog. Now firing. Apply with positions available. Hitchhikers may be escaping inmates. I think beware of leopards would be more appropriate. Beware of falling deer. Leopards conceal their unfinished food in the tops of trees. Yes, trespassing. This is a private dock, but you are welcome to sit here and enjoy the view. Canada 100. Where did you get that from? Me. The store. This is my last resort. Cut my life into 2 pizzas. Don't tell me how to live my life. Please don't forget to remove Gerald from any rock you may see. I didn't know Miley Cyrus promotes Nerf guns. Nerf, seriously? Damn, hippies. It's just sugar. Sugar. Vegan sugar. Vegan organic sugar. Like Gary, he'll do anything for a sale. Gary Swallows. They're getting sneaky. Sign broken. Come inside for the message. Who's up for breakfast? Start your morning with a sausage in your... Whoa, I'm good. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light. Refuse to be stored in black plastic sacks and placed into the containers provided. I have so many follow-up questions. I buy horses. Large, small, strange, regular. I've bought every horse I've ever seen. Easy way to earn fast cash. Truly unbelievable stuff right here. City slickers. They must have been drunk posting that sign up. We don't know what this is. If you do, then please tell us. All we know is that it came from the control tower at this place. I laughed so hard, it scared everyone including me. 2 households, both alike in dignity. Dollar Tree. Family Dollar. This is the world's saddest Duncan. Strongest. I want to live in the Walgreens glass box and be on display to everyone. No. Every hoo-hoo-ha. Ha-ha-ho. Price is down and staying down. Please speak loudly. We cannot hear. Fart City. I love Shaq, but what does he know about princes? Kiss expensive cartridges goodbye. Wear the pride flag. Who knows? Just whack out the twister mat. Presumably good at helping people stay alive. Dr. Beaky. Why is this bee notice styled like a wedding invitation? Attention, we wanted to inform you that a swarm of bees is located near the outdoor poolside turf. Today I learned this is the same store. Bro Food. Die Mart. Never a dull day shadowing in the ER. Age, 9 years. Chief complaint. What the frick? Where are you from? Man's close. Can't get train. Walked in. When the waiter says, enjoy your meal, and you say, you too. What a potato. I'm not one for gossip or drama, but I'm starting to think the Five Guys broke up. 2 Guys Burgers. My local gas station is asking the really hard questions. Can sodas milk bread? Just making a quick stop at the Everything Any Price store. 99-cent power. Every item 99-cent and up or less. I found my new physician, Dr. Mittens Lamar, healing boo-boos with nom-noms. Me trying to showcase my abilities and talents. No! Stop this negativity! A simple way to help you remember how to spell honey. H, peanuts. O, almonds. N, cashews. E, coconuts, mixed. Y, roasted. Have you checked all gates, races, and locks before you leave? Do you know where the bears are? Well, you just asked me 2 questions. I don't know where the bears are, no. And I haven't checked any gates, sorry. Dear visitors, a 3.5-foot long snake is missing from its exhibit. They are mildly venomous, but not dangerous to people. These snakes are shy, arboreal species that are active at night. There is a little chance of seeing or coming into contact with the snake due to its timid, secretive nature. But if you see it, please notify a staff person. Shut the zoo down. This is on my wall in my school, and I don't know what teacher made it, but I lose my mind every time I pass it, and I don't know why. Quiet. Big choose your fighter energy with these little guys. Nervous. Not keen on men. Ignore me. I'm afraid. Please give me space. This just went up around the corner, and I have so many questions. Not haunted. Okay, you know this stuff about cemeteries and how people say they're haunted? I don't mind cemeteries because you gotta think. All these people who are dead, you know how people say it's haunted or it's scary or, you know, it's cursed. There is no way that all of those people who have died are bad. When your friend is about to do something stupid, but me, trying to find my place in this world, 300 to 316, 318 to 328, 317 does not exist. Bro, what? I am not stopping for this submissive sign. Probably more effective than a guard dog. Mad squirrel. Protect your nuts. I can see why Hannah is single. Hannah microwaves butterflies in her spare time, so I work at this publishing company. Danger. This machine hates idiots. The fact that we even have to put signs up like this are why I have lost my faith in humanity. Do not step into the volcano. Be safe. Private sign. Do not read. Oh no. Female washroom. Memale washroom. I was confused, so I held it in. Dogs are not allowed inside the store. Thank you. I'm pretty sure the cat made this sign. Unity and peace. Community scholars 1. Wait, why is that kid getting strangled? Someone help. Please wait here. Your future self will meet you shortly. What? Walks in. Barber. Say no more. Psychic barber. Well, there goes plans for today. No golfing in the cemetery. When all else fails, I highly suggest you try the last one. Lock your car. Take your keys. Hide your belongings. Fill a decoy purse with with thousands of angry, poisonous bees. At IKEA, we have had some recent problems with customers. Display only. Toilets are located at the restaurant. Local supporting the wholesome cause. You are awesome. The world is better with you in it. I've seen many creative ways to indicate the men's and women's toilet, but this one left me speechless. Blah. Blah 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 blah. Wizards are prohibited. You know what you did. What should we name this lake? Guy choking to death?
Lake chocolate.
Not all heroes wear capes. Parents, this checkout aisle contains no candy. I just ran through traffic to take this picture. Gary, please come home. Well, that's just good advice. Do not exceed 20 children. Don't forget to please not. And now, the weather. Heads up, if you drive, don't text. There's nothing lol about rip. Lol. The X sign has been taken down from the Twitter headquarters. Context. Pirates kept raiding the building, thinking there was hidden treasure. Learning that my sister's art teacher has this sign up in her room because she hates anime has to be the funniest thing ever. I didn't really need a sign, but okay. I tried to make that sound magical, but I think that just sounded really fucking weird. The perfect security sign doesn't exist. Protected by fuck around and find out. When it's so hot, the bank sign has given up. Dang, degrees. This sign makes me feel drunk. 1 tequila. 2 cornbread at it again. Please keep door shut. Cornbread is out. P.S. He is not hungry. He is a liar. Drink, drive, die in a ditch. Forgot my favorite. New live, laugh, love motto just dropped. This is college. Free ride to your car in exchange for your parking spot. I really hope there's no sign at the top. Slide closed. How many times did this happen before they had to put a sign up? Probably quite a few times. This is definitely our favorite sign in the bar. Also, if dudes could stop trying to kiss our female bartender's hands, that would be great. Why the female cashier is being nice to you? She is uncontrollably attracted to you. That's because it's her fucking job, you cretin. Relax. The clunk in the elevator will not harm you. Who did this? Just wondering. I love the uses of ellipses. The clunk wrote this. Yes, they are real. The first time I saw one of these bags in person, I was really high at college, and it just completely messed me up. These road signs are like a dad saying, I'll turn this car around if you kids don't behave. New road service. Speed limit is still 35 miles per hour, or we'll put the potholes back. I thought this was genius. Far, far away. We have an emergency door in the back of our office, for emergency fire department access. And we figured we'd open and check it out in case we need an escape route. This emergency escape is currently non-functional. Please make your peace with God now, because you sure as hell aren't getting out of here alive. And they say baby shoes thing is the saddest 6-word story. No soup. Where can we apply? Staff required. Must be lazy and miserable to fit in with existing staff. Apply in person with your CV. Have a wash before you come in. Based on what I see, this company has done a very thorough job. Centaur exterminators. Local Thai place no longer suffering fools. Spice level warning. Level 0 to 5. We will no longer issue refunds when you order your spicy food and can't handle it. New sign at Walmart. Express 15 item limit. 15 is this many. Our society is doomed. So what's your sign? Me. Can someone please be proud of me? Like, I'm trying. You're so vain, you probably think this sign is about you. Me. God, I could really use a sign right now. God, suffer. The sign in my town is so old. It's become a death metal band logo. Stop. Church sounds interesting. The most powerful position is on your knees. How does an engine even work? How am I driving? How does an engine even work? How can a loving God cause such agony? Just saw a billboard where all you could see was, Yippie's here. Drove by it again. Yippie's here. What would you do for a sip of the ultimate beverage? Nothing. You're gonna drink out of that? Please don't. Odds are, if they didn't see the chair was missing, they are probably not going to notice the sign. Please be aware chair is broken. Clocking in today. KMS building. No, clock out. Some sage advice from my local Subway restaurant. Yes. No. A parking spot reserved for pregnant women to... I don't think that's what it is, but sure. Pretty sure this is the pilot car that we've been following through 2020. The subway station in Korea is savage. Thriller. Must be danced when crossing this bridge. Local pizza place attempt at marketing. Free box with every pizza. Of course they do. Their feet can barely touch the pedals. Cut them some slack. Red squirrels. Drive slowly. When you don't know all the lyrics to a song, so you just mumble nonsense. Ice, ice, pastry. Dum 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 dum. The bittersweet moment when a signpost dies and its spirit leaves its body. The patio is not a bathroom. Stop pissing outside. You know who you are. Look up. I can see you on camera. That ought to clear things up a bit. Bulls. No bulls. The sticker on the back of this school bus I saw today. Honk if a kid falls out. I guess guess the name Uzis and Jacuzzis was already taken. No signs allowed. Nobody. Traffic signs. Speeding is speeding. When the sign says no to photography. Warning. If found here at night, you will be found here in the morning. We're going to sit here and drink beer until we understand women. You get it? You will never understand women. Are you okay? No. Next question. I see your live, laugh, love sign and raise you an ew people. I had to label the old trash barrels so the collectors would know to take them. And so the trash barrels became trash themselves. Take us away, boys. This should be the last post on Tumblr before it is shut down. It'd be like that. Employees must stop crying before returning to work. Your god is as good as gone. You have to imagine someone in the manufacturing and distribution process noticed this before it got to store shelves, and someone had to make the call. Screw it, we're not redoing it. To see her. Saving up to fly out to Scotland and Spock the Loch Ness Monster. Grim Reaper protesting with Karens to open schools in Houston. Open schools now. Buy a bottom, get a top, 50% off. When you date someone shy that turns out to be really dominant. Me, the pirate I kicked in the crotch.
Menards.
Kiwu? 1. Do not directly look at it. Wine, when you have some new tea for the group chat. Ladies, I will, for you, Taco Bell. Try, when you're listening to one of your favorite songs, but it has bad memories attached to it, but it's a good song. Hell yeah, it hurts. If elevator does not move, do a small jump. It should move after. Do a jump in an elevator if it's not moving. Yeah, I'd rather just take the stairs. Let's hope this is just a typo and not the season finale of 2020. Sale, $4.99. Cookies for Satan. Please slow down. My cats are stupid. A sign recently erected in my neighborhood. Gun to person said, think of a slogan for pickles in 5 seconds. Pickles, experience the taste. Nothing quite slaps you in the mouth as hard as this. Uncle Dave's sausage. Please stop taking pictures of this sign while driving. Looking for a sign, and I think I found it. Hurting them back might be fun.
No.
I want to know everything about the parrot, who was the reason for this sign. Pets of all kinds. No more parrots in this store. Walk in without fear. Enjoy yourself with all kinds of pets. My wife said she was trying to get a good picture of my son and me. Right. Yeah, she definitely knew what she was doing. A bit worried about the T-Rex chasing the hikers, but the rest sound cool. Spaceport Karoo, Rouge Kloof. A lot of stuff is going on. I hope you went left. Wendy's. Our secret ingredient is our people, now hiring. I have several questions. They cook the employees. There we go, no more questions. No floating. Me, the police. Caution, falling people. Or maybe this is just a skydiving hotspot, and if people fuck up, they land here. I know a good company when I see one. The Sofa King. I'm Sofa King happy. Warning, no diving. Shallow water. You can be permanently damaged. Do not steal our bikes. Your photos have been passed on to the police. You are not welcome on our estate. If you see these kids, contact security immediately. Also, a boy in blue. You can't pull off black trousers and white socks. This work center has been accident-free since Joe left. Joe, I think you need to come back and save them. Me too, Frank. Me too. Dear God, I am doing the best I can. Frank, the awkward moment when you know something is off, but you're just not sure exactly what it is. Buffalo wings. Who are you going to call? Goat's butter. Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Free tours. Free candy. Danger. Ninjas and pirates and lasers and sh. Danger? What do you mean danger? That's no danger, that's excitement. It should say look out for. Well, I feel like a real shack of sit for reading that wrong. When I downloaded this meme, I actually, thought it said shack of sh. Slow down or die. Help us score the gift of life. Donate bloob. Me. Please God, give me a sign. The sign. God is not mad at you. He's just not that into you. Please use utensils and not your hand. Potato salad. This property is protected 24/7 by security cameras and 20 or more What does this mean? Tesco's is straight to the point about their toilet tissue. 8.4p per share. Thank you for driving carefully. The irony. Work starts here January 5th for 147 years. Delays possible. The secret of happiness is blank. Well, that makes sense. If it was a secret, they wouldn't be displaying it on a sign. Crocodiles do not swim here. Family planning advice. Use rear entrance. Doctor waiting room. If you die whilst waiting to see the doctor, please cancel your appointment. Your GPS is wrong. Turn around. The FBI has not been here. Watch very closely for removal of the sign. Tesco employee. Please no. Boss, I said put each individual pea into your mouth and then spit them back out into the bag. Tesco employee, through tears. They're so sweet. All Tesco frozen peas are as sweet as can be. We tested them. You only get to pick one to go. Arse world. Tit loans. Hell, Dimart. Angel's junk removal. She will tear it off clean. I think it's talking about garbage. Yeah, it's not talking about anything else. Blog, blog, blog. If you suck at playing the trumpet, that's probably why. That's probably why what? Why do I suck at playing the trumpet? Tell me. Monster. Whoa. Okay, but the sheer glee on the face of the person taking this photo is the best part about this. Finally, that douche left. Look closer. I'm looking closer and I don't see anything. Can someone... Is that supposed to be him in the back? That looks like a wizard. Road closed. Stuff broke. Fix it later. Detour. Someone. What are you planning to do after college? Me. Things. Stuff, etc. Missing dog? Missing cat? Nope. Missing saucepan. Lost big saucepan. Left outside after an NHS collab. If you picked it up thinking it was put out to be reloved, please very kindly return it. It was a wedding present. Thank you. If you told me there would be a meme about someone losing a saucepan, I would have called you crazy. Someone in my neighborhood is very upset about cars, and I think Disney better offer up some answers. Missing logical sense. If there are no people in cars, then why do they have doors, or steering wheels, or dashboards, or pedals, or anything like that? Why is there a school bus if there are no children to take to school? What is happening? What is this nightmare? When they run out of letters at the sign store, road. Someone installed a nude beach sign at a Chicago beach. The sign in front of my classroom. Observe. Engineers in their natural habitat. Please do not tap on the glass or make eye contact with them, as engineers are easily frightened by normal people. Please do not feed the engineers, as they are on a strict diet of energy drinks and cold pizza. I thought the plaque was going to explain what this tiny hut was, but it was just a sign begging me to not hurt it. This building is a museum artifact under the protection of Pioneer Village. Its survival will be determined by the way you patrons treat it. Anyone caught tampering with this artifact will be prosecuted to the fullest. Saw this on a photographer's shop today. Shoot the kids, hang the family, frame the wife. That's the most fucked up use of words I've seen in a sign. Like, that's a big fuck up. But they definitely have seen it because they posted it up. Because calling them bananas isn't good enough. Long yellow things. 78. Is that 78 per pound? Oh, $1.2 per kilo. It's just prices you can trust. I'll put my trust in you. Seller puts up a sign that says, "Dear brother, if you don't have enough money, don't be shy and leave your family hungry. Go ahead and take what you need for your family, because my sustenance and yours are from God." Burger King dressed up their sign as a McDonald's ghost. Well played, King. Boo! Just kidding. We're still flaming our grilled burgers. Happy Halloween. My boyfriend found the image so I can explain it now. My mom would write Bible verses on like anything when I was younger, so this happened. Be still and know I am God. When someone asks, how's work? Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever. Best number plate of 2020 goes to Metro Rod Drain Care and Repair. Who shat? Warning, you are currently located in an urban environment. You may be subject to viewing artistic expressions beyond your control in the form of seemingly meaningless tags, throw-ups, stickers, and pasted images. If a bad reaction occurs from being forced to view said expressions, remain calm. Slowly look away and repeat, "I didn't just see that," 10 times. When you ask what it's like living in a small town in the Bible Belt, I give you Exhibit A, Heck Boy. I love this local theater, which is using its marquee to comment on movies it's not showing. Portrait of a Lady on Fire was really good. It's on Hulu. Let me get this straight. Walmart stopped selling video games that have guns in it, but still sell guns. Why is that sign on top of the guns? Own the school year like your hero. Residents of the village, Shitterton, in England grew so tired of people stealing a sign. With the village name on it, they replaced it with a 1.5-ton block of stone. Formerly homeless and jobless, he left a thank you sign on the street corner where he used to live. Thank you everyone who has helped. I start working Monday. If your child puts his/her hand in the topping, you have to pay for the entire container. Thank you. The ones offended by the sign are the type of parents who have kids that smell like hot. This is weirdly specific. Woo! No one allowed past this point unaccompanied. Bathroom is locked due to TikTok challenge. Please request a key at the front desk. The only TikTok challenge I can think of which is related to bathrooms and this type of stuff is devious licking. A 6-year-old just handed this to me. This is the prize I get for staying silent during active shooter drills. My English teacher used to collect street signs until her students began to steal them for her. Like, they stole a street sign that said the street name. They also put a stop sign in front of the loop in front of of my school, and all 100 kids were stealing signs. My teacher was the head of a crime ring. I bet the principal didn't want to believe it, even though all the signs were there. You know your country is messed up when a space in a car park earns £2 an hour more than the minimum wage. Welcome to Carrington Street Car Park. Let me reword this. Scammington Street Car Park. Name's Bond, James Bond. And you are? Berry. Strawberry. Strawberries look like they taste better than they actually do. Birds aren't real. Wake up, Ohio. Government surveillance drone. Sure thing. So every pigeon I fed is just a drone. It's kind of cool. It means robots like me. That means I won't die during the next Great Filter event when robots take over. Let's go. I keep rearranging the letters of my sister's The Beatles sign on her bedroom door. She is not happy. I've given up on trying to make them normal. He ate tables. Every disaster movie starts with the government ignoring a scientist. A sign in the window reads, cured meat. Inside, a salami takes his first steps since the accident. A processor learns to forgive. That's a piece of ham, right? Boss. Application says you're good at math. Handle the Labor Day sale. Me. 50% discount. That's almost half off. My mom. Telling me girls' signs are easy to understand. Girls' signs. Plush. Guys, you know what you have to do? You have to go find another door, which isn't as hard to understand. Don't even try and push or pull. It's not worth it. It's just wasting your time. I should be a philosopher. The fact I can create a metaphor out of that is impressive. Nah, it's not impressive. I'm not impressive. In fucking Austria, the only reported crime has been the stealing of their road signs. In an effort to save money on replacing road signs, a vote to change the town's name was proposed, but the citizens decided against it. Have you been having strange dreams? The Valley Dream Survey is investigating a recent spike in bizarre, unexplainable dreams. If you have been experiencing any unusual dream activity, you can help by reporting a summary. Don't share the dreams. My wife locked herself in the bedroom to rage color. Whenever we check on her, she slides another page under the door. I'm not your maid. This Chipotle is out of all items except corn, small carbs. I'm going to print those out and put them on random Chipotles. Yeah, Tim, I don't know, it's a weird day. This is the 6th customer we've had today. Just order a cup of corn. Yet another woman has lost her mind. Restrooms. Someone help her. Ma'am, your hair. And if you did enjoy that video, please like and subscribe. Bye.